Hello and welcome everybody to episode 37 of Monster Hunter Stories, Petty Squabbles stuff. Episode, I think I already said 37, Black Nergigantes. I'm sick again, so it's allowed. I no longer have bronchitis. Instead, I have some kind of stomach flu. It's great. My wife had it. She hates me. Yeah, I got cooties. My wife gave it to me. So
What he gets for not kissing the homies.
yes. May end up having to take a break at some point in time during the game. I'm not sure if we will or not. We'll find out. But otherwise, we are just going to play. I feel fine enough to do that at least. So, last time, you guys went to Loch Lac from, I believe it was the volcanic area, and traveled down there to just kind of gather information, see what was going on, collect your, resources. You fought I believe it was a seething basil geese and not just a normal basil geese on your ship in the air as you were traveling.
Like the fifth time.
You're welcome. I mean, they're everywhere. They're like mosquitoes. And
Explosive mosquitoes.
yes, explosive mosquitoes.
Also ignored Anamiel.
Yeah, you did bypass Anamiel. At the Loch Lac, you did find out that Maraska was going for. You looking at the pamphlet. You did find out that Maraska seemed to be gone for a Cove Taroth, not actually a Tiestra like you thought originally. But you did find out that that was already dead through some magical ways. I believe it was Commune. Might have been a different spell, but it was some kind of divine spell. And then the other one was he's going for an Amatsu Makatsuchi, which, as you know, based off information you really gathered in Loch Lac, there is one located in Heaven's Mount. And so you found someone to teleport you over to Gerathor, which is the home of, like, the origin home of the Wyverian. And that is actually where we left off, was you arriving in Gerathor. And let me pull up my info here. As you arrive, let me tell you what you see once I figure out what you see. Here we are. All right. So, you arrive. It is a small village. It's located actually quite high up in the clouds. So, you kind of, as you look around, you literally see like a layer of clouds below you. There's still, it's kind of foggy at different points as one of the clouds kind of blows through the town itself. It is a fairly, I mean, even though it is kind of an origins of Wyverians, there's, as you look around, you see, I mean, your rough guess, somewhere between 80 and 90% of everybody there is a Wyverian. You might see a human or like a Goliath somewhere here and there. Any other creature that might be resistant to cold, a Kushala born. But there is still a market in the area, a small little building. And in addition to, you see a smithy hard at work. You can kind of see the flashes of light through the clouds themselves off in the distance. And the last thing that you see is a shrine off in the far northern section of the town with pinwheels that are blowing in the wind, where there's a big statue. That's what you see as you arrive.
Pulls up my not binoculars, looks over at Heaven's Mount like 2,000 miles away.
Yeah, we'll say as you're looking off in the distance, like a cloud kind of parts, and there's a little clear view, and you get one brief second of view of Heaven's Mount before it disappears behind the clouds again.
It's only about 100 miles.
Yeah. And the Wyverian that came with you goes, I think it was actually his whole party that might have came with you. Kind of goes, all right, I guess we'll be on our way. Best of luck to y'all.
Yep. You too.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So, do they book passage over to that mainland? Do we need to build our own boats?
I think we have to check in with the guild if there is one here.
Well, he says he's from here, so I have to assume there's at least a guild here.
There is at least some form of the guild here in Gerathor. It is basically, I mean, like everywhere else in this town, it's all Wyverians inside. As you enter in, you see a few of them kind of sitting down at the tables, long rows of benches, tables, eating food. A couple of them playing paper football. As no one necessarily, they all kind of look at you and they wave. You know, it's all friendly faces, but they kind of just let you go about your own business.
Who seems to be in charge?
You look around. I mean, you see your best definition of in charge, from what you can see, is the guild receptionist, who is currently actually relaxing right now. She's cleaning out her nails, filing them down a little bit. Just kind of waiting for anybody to come up to her.
Does anybody have any suggestions? Though I'm just gonna go talk to the local guild manager.
Probably the best
As,
option.
yeah, I agree.
All right, I'll go up to the receptionist.
Okay. Welcome, Gerathor. What can I do for you, hun? Don't really see your kind around here too often. Right.
We're on a well, we're elite hunters.
I can see
We have
that.
special dispensation from His Immenseness himself.
Hmm.
We're on a very important quest. We know there's an Magatsuchi in the Heaven's Mount, and we know that someone is going to try to use its head to summon Tiamat. We have to
Okay,
prevent that.
that is pretty dire. Thing just to.
They're already on their way there. We don't know if we have a head start or if we're behind. Is there any way to get there soon?
I mean, in terms of soon, let me think.
If you need a definition of
Yeah.
soon, if we could get there yesterday, we'd probably be
I
too late.
Cannot do that. But let me go speak to the guild manager. There might be something we can do. It's kind of unorthodox, but
Yeah, but like catapult, that'll work too.
I turn my head slowly.
we're more trebuchet people here. But okay.
All the better.
Oh God, where have I went?
The entire town of artificers.
As you look around, everybody has a tool belt on.
My people.
So you she steps away, goes into one of the back rooms. You hear some whispered discussion, but it's because it's through the walls, not necessarily because they're actually being quiet.
I hear it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you hear, but it's too muffled still to actually make out unless you want to like go in the room.
Oh.
As she, actually, I want to make a side note on this, but I got these dice things, which is like it's the Transformer fucking dice.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
that was a big honker of a dice.
I want those.
My wife, I'm missing an owl bear still right now.
Oh, that camera.
Yeah, sorry, I was putting it up for the stream camera. No, it was this camera. No, it is this camera. Got the
Nice.
Black Dragon, you got a Beholder one, which is the ugliest thing ever. It's so stupid. And then I got a Red Dragon one, and I'm waiting for the Owl Bear. Which were purchased before Christmas. Alright. Someone needs to be banned. Goodbye, person.
It's a bot.
Yes, it is. Alright, back to it. So, she comes back out after a minute or two. She goes, well, alright. I spoke of unorthodox. We do have a hunting ground near Heaven's Mount, not necessarily literally on top of it, but it's closer than Gerathor is itself, and you won't have to wait for a ship. So we can send you through the teleport there, get you there, and you can go from that point. Normally, this is not something that's not allowed because you aren't typically allowed to go to a hunting ground without actually hunting in those. But if what you say is true, it's kind of an exception.
Right. This is the time to pull out all the stops. If we can stop it before it happens, well, I don't want to fight Tiamat.
I mean, I wouldn't either. So, if you need to do any kind of restocking in town before you go, be my guest, and then let me know, and we'll get you sent off.
All right, we'll do that quick, and then we'll be gone as soon as possible.
Sounds good.
All right. Take a look what the local merchants have. If they have any good monster parts, I guess.
Potions.
And pots. Lots and lots of pots.
We have 55,000 gold.
Alright.
More monster parts to sell.
We have a diamond.
They have 2
I should have
potions
done.
of
I have
resistance.
3 diamonds on me.
They have 4 potions of greater healing. And 2 potions of of superior healing.
Yeah, I got
4
3
greater,
diamonds
2
on me.
superior.
Yep, and 2 potions of resist.
I might as well grab it all. We have enough.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Yep.
200 for the resist or 250?
Resist were 150.
150.
They're common resistance, so if you're looking for something higher up, it'd be a bit more.
And then the graders were 150 each.
Correct.
There's 4 of those, so 600. And how much for the superior?
They were 750, I believe.
So 1500.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Legendary. I put in the Rathalos wings so I can cast fly on myself.
Oh, that's right. But yeah,
Only
you give a little
twice,
time
but
it costs
it's still a thing.
concentration.
All right.
Okay.
What resistance potions do we want?
If we're going up to Heaven's Mount, we're probably don't want since he changed water to cold, it'll be acid.
Acid. All right.
2
acid. Then who needs the potions? I'll grab one of the acid potions.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess our frontliners.
Yeah, I'll grab one of those too.
Okay. And that is all they have in terms of that. For monster parts, there's not a lot here. Gerathor isn't. I mean, while it is the closest place to like Heaven's Mount, or like, I guess it's probably the only thing it's really the closest to. There's not a lot of hunting specifically, done in this area, so they don't really have a large monster hunter like part scene.
Fair.
Then who doesn't have potions currently?
I am out of potions.
All right. You
I
take.
have 3 superior, 11 greater, so I'm pretty good.
All right. Mage, what do you have?
Really use my potions. I'm pretty sure I still have some.
All right. Heavy or Fear, you take the 4 graders and 2 superiors then.
Oh, I have 6 graders on me right now. Sorry.
I have 4 graders, 2 superiors.
All right. That's what I have too. So we'll split it 1 each, 1 grader each, and then I'll give the 2 superior to Fear. Let's fight. I mean.
Okay, so I have 7 of those and 2 spears in me.
Yeah. That'll split it up then.
Okay.
You have a better chance of healing us.
Got it. Put it in my bag. I mean, it likes to hide.
Mm-hmm.
And adamant pill.
I've got a few already.
All right, I'm gonna grab 2 with her. I think they're 200 each, right?
I think so.
Well, let's go with it for now.
Yeah, we can double check it later.
Anything else we need? Any items?
We're going up a mountain. Do you need more pittance?
Most of us can fly or at least climb.
Just making sure if he doesn't need more pittance because I remember he had a climbing kit.
Yeah. Do we need hot drinks?
I'll probably just restock the climbing gear just in case if that needs to be done.
Okay. You can just buy. They would definitely have that.
Let's throw in, call it 5 gold.
I do not think we need potions for Heaven's Mount,
Take a look at climbing gear.
but I will ask the guild receptionist if that's something that we need, something required to go up the mountain.
What were you asking about?
If hot drinks are something you need up Heaven's Mount.
As she looks, yes, that would definitely be something I would recommend if you don't have any kind of tolerance for the cold. It is, as you probably can guess, higher than this is, so it is quite cold up there.
Do we still have like our 30 hot meat?
Probably have
Climbers
a lot
kit is
of them.
25. And I think-
I've already got a kit, but
right. So if
just
you're
in
looking for
terms
just
of like
those,
making sure I've got enough
it's
items
If
and
we're just
whatnot.
if we're just restocking, would it be half off?
I mean, in terms of Titans are 5 copper pieces each.
So just call it 1 gold.
And you guys should figure out the math of how many that gives you.
Yeah.
I don't want
A lot.
a number of
10, 10, 10, I think. So
2 per silver.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
So 20 pythons. And
Okay.
is there any chance of there being a potion of flying?
I can't open up any of our stuff.
You don't deserve it.
Guess not.
I mean, I'm not sure. Is there like an error that's happening or something?
No, just I'm not able to open anything. I click on it and nothing goes on.
Barely loading.
Can you open your own character sheet?
Oh, it's because game's paused.
Oh,
Oh, she looks at you and goes, I'm sorry. We do not have any potions of flying.
it was worth a shot. Right.
Oh, still
Then
not working.
try reloading.
Reloading.
You know what? Why don't we grab a psychoserum as well?
Yeah, that we do have. So you can definitely get one of those.
That's 400, I think. I'll give it to Gerathor.
Oop.
I think that's everything we can think of, is it?
Actually, wait, that probably doesn't help, right?
It is an elder dragon, which we already have
Right.
Just
advantage, I'm pretty
advantage.
sure.
I'll just hold on to it then in case I need to back up. My survival's okay. It'd be good to have for things that aren't elder dragons.
Yeah, I just meant for this situation.
In case we find Maraska.
Yeah, they're 500 each, by the way.
500?
Yep.
Gotcha.
I had to look it up.
I think that's everything then.
Yeah, I'm still not able to open up that stuff.
What do you like?
Oh, never mind. I used to open up my character sheet. Now they're open up in the side panel. Never mind.
I mean, you can open them up in your character sheet too. You just have to press the actual like icon button.
I tried to do it and open up.
Well, as long as they open the other way, you're good.
Right, I'll adjust some money and we can go.
We had more hot meats along with our random bags of hot peppers, but I do not know where they are.
We have 7 hot meat.
Okay, well that's good enough for a good while.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would
one last
assume
thing.
that consumable.
Do you have large barrel bombs or small barrel bombs?
It just so happens we do. We have 4 of each of them.
I'll take them all.
Well, to grab some
Okay,
fish on the way
line
there.
this shit up.
How much do they cost?
I'm looking that up right now. So
Oh, don't forget
larges
to-
are 250 and the smalls are 35.
So 1,000 and
140.
How much extra gunpowder they got for sale?
Sorry, we're actually out of gunpowder right now.
Fair.
we got what we needed.
All right. So, Mid, you froze again.
In motion, nonetheless.
Yeah, right. It was great. Very blurry.
Excellent.
I like how mid restarts, it shows up as heavy in his hat.
Oh yeah, and the thing, yeah, like boom. Okay.
Change my icon back.
Yeah, it's no longer Christmas heavy anymore.
Oh yeah, you've got me and Legendary flipped again.
You know what? They do what they want.
Yeah,
You guys, it's all your fault. No, I don't have this issue with Team B.
Because they have good cameras.
You also have favoritism.
I do not have favoritism. You guys, just what you do makes me favor them more.
We're just that good.
All right.
That is also a reminder. You guys do have on your little journey. You did encounter a nice buffet of food on your on the airship, where you now gain daily skills every time you eat artisan meal. You reroll.
Oh yeah, I can't remember what mine
Yeah.
was.
You had Dung Master, because I noted that
right.
down in my recap video that I don't remember anybody else's.
You also had the double mine ore thing. That's why you were so mine
No,
crazy.
that was just
No, that
during
was
that
the
little trip.
previous one.
Yeah, he's
Ah.
a new one now. So if you don't
So I
remember
had a-
yours anymore, eat a new meal.
I had a really good
Again.
one, but can't figure out remember what it was.
Yeah, we'll eat a new meal and get new things.
All right. Speaking of which, I'm gonna ask if they have any more of that tuna.
Don't we have one?
Pretty sure we still have like 2.
All right, then I'm gonna cook one up on the way there. We'll get there.
We have 1 gluten and 2 gastronome.
Yeah, she kind of looks and goes, "Oh, sir, we're up in the mountains, like way up in the mountains. We don't really have fish."
As a bird, I find this to be unacceptable.
Okay.
As a bird, ignore him.
You're not a bird, you're a reptile as I fly away.
Birds are reptiles.
True.
Okay. So you've gathered your things. You have resupplied. Is there anything you want to do before you are teleported to a location?
Or Mage, I mean. Any last requests?
It's when we realize that Mage hasn't been here the entire time.
He's left
Mage has
behind
been
in
back in the
Locklack.
city.
He just stepped out of the teleport circle like, fuck this, I'm out.
It's muted. I don't know if he knows.
No, not really. It's one of those situations where the spells kind of cover what more than what any item can give.
All right. Let's go.
Okay. So, as you finish getting all your things, confirm that you have nothing else you want to buy. You head over to a teleport circle. You head to the Great Forest hunting ground. So, as you step inside, each of you disappear. The whole group appears here. As you look around in the area that you arrive in, the sounds of a deep ancient jungle fills your ears as you try to get a view looking around. The trees are, if you've ever been to, not even been to, but what the heck, why can't I think of the big ass fucking trees in California.
Redwoods.
The redwood trees. I was like redwood is not right. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. So I blame the sickness right now. So the trees are as tall. The canopy covers the sky. It's dark and dim inside of this forest itself. I believe all of you have dark vision in some way, shape, or form. So it is in grayscale, but it is lush and would be vibrant if you could see it.
Do I have direction right now, or do I take it off for the other thing?
Yep. And you don't necessarily know your direction that you would be going, based on just arriving here at the hunting ground camp.
Oh, okay.
You just get your bearing and figure other things out.
All right. So I don't have mind sharpener today, but I do have dark vision. That's what I already have put in.
Yeah.
All right. So we have our heading. Time to start
But you have
making our way to a mountain.
From what? Because I just heard dark vision, so.
Oh, I make it let you know I do have dark vision instead of
Right.
my mind sharpener.
So there's not necessarily a you don't have a heading necessarily just based off of having dark vision. It's trees in all direction. You cannot see the mountain right now from where you're at in this hunting ground.
I hop on Steve and fly up.
Okay. You fly
Fuck,
up.
we should have asked.
What's that? Oh, which way to go?
Fuck, we should have asked. Yeah.
As you fly up, pass through the canopy itself. It is fairly thick, but easy enough to get through with minor scratches. As you come up and out of the tree line, you look around and you look to your right, and you see a large towering mountain off in the distance. Maybe a day and a half journey, you would guess, by walking, like traveling speed. But you do have kind of your direction to go.
I asked, should I cook up the food now?
Probably not yet.
That sounds like a waste.
All right, then. We fly and we walking.
Fly as far as we can, then walk. But do we know? Were we told much about Amatsus from Gerathor?
I don't remember if Gerathor rolled to see what he knew about them.
I will do it now. I can't click it.
I don't believe you. Is it not working?
Yeah.
There's something funky going on right now with this.
Yeah,
I'll
I can't click anything either.
And I've already reloaded.
What is going on? All right, let me go to.
Constitution's working just
See what I can do
fine.
about restarting this thing.
Abilities work just fine. It's just skills that aren't.
Can I still attack? No, I cannot attack.
Yeah, it's not working.
Hooray.
How do I restart?
Even my macros aren't working.
My 1d20 roller works.
I had to go do the long one to use cook utensils.
Fire.
Same.
Wait. No, firebolt doesn't work.
Awesome.
I hear dice rolling, but nothing happens.
I tried a dice finally, yeah.
Some of my things are working.
Yeah, I mean, those weren't all there before.
Yeah, I had to do I had to go the long way around to make my weapons work.
And it's probably because the active module is not working for some reason, which is obviously the 5th edition one.
Might have been because of the OGL stuff.
No, it's literally, there was an update that I updated it to, and then it's still not. It's still showing it's not updated in this game. It's fun to figure this out, like, half hour into the game.
That's what we're Team A for Team Alpha. We get all the problems.
Yep. Alpha test.
That's why we get the least amount.
Try to re-update.
I tried that earlier. I'm looking right now.
Is there a revert option?
Oh, here we go. I think I found it. All right, you guys are gonna get kicked out, I think.
That's fine.
Oh no. Kicked
Beep
out.
boop.
I stopped the server.
No active
I'm gonna
game.
switch views real fast so people have to see like my username shit. Boop. Starting server. You guys should be able to possibly just refresh. Let me do
I'll have to launch again.
Yeah, it's possible. I hit the go back button.
It says the game's been configured.
Yeah, can't launch that.
That's on me right now. Give me 1 second. Just doing one more update through all the stuff just to see. Then I'll start it up. Yeah, it makes no sense. Oh. For this goes.
Just noticed there's an Altroth in the picture here for the starting soon part.
Yeah, it's in the background. So if you look at the actual guide to monster hunting, if you go to the back page, it's actually on the back page.
Well, that's a very rare monster nowadays.
It is practically extinct.
Outlaw Call version.
Yes, it is. Giant.
It's legally distinct.
Legally distinct Alta. I mean, technically, it kind of is.
You do that by just putting a triangle on something. somewhere. Just a triangle. It's legally distinct.
It's still showing the fucking not active module.
We do this the old-fashioned way with actual dice.
This is bullshit.
Oh no, I'm screwed.
You're all dead. Dead.
It's okay. I have the only dice I have right in front of me is this lovely spin down dice from Ikoria.
Nope, still not rolling.
Oh, fuck you, board right.
It'd be really funny if all of our clicks just suddenly happened.
That would
Scratch dice.
10,000 dice all at once.
It's weird that my carving won't work though, because that's still going off of
It's a macro,
mod.
yeah.
Yeah, but some of them not. Like my stealth one's not working. That might be why, because it's actor.roll skill, and I didn't have a token selected.
Mm. Mm.
I wonder if it's because our tokens aren't on the map.
That would be weird.
Possibly.
Go,
No
and
active
go ahead and drag them down on the map near your guys' area. Oh, wrong thing, right? Yep. Oh, that's gonna zoom everybody out. You're welcome.
No, it's still not working.
Well, the game's paused too.
Oh.
Unpause. Right now.
You
Alright,
lack permission
permission
to update token.
Yeah, I can't read roll skills.
Every time I try to bring out Mage, it brings me another Shaseth.
There's only shots up today. God, there's so many of them. What do we do here, Gerathor?
What happens if I bring out Kahootie?
I'm multiplying.
Of course, you stay the same.
I cannot make a mage actor.
Mini orc and flight are just fine.
If I click on my face, I have a good chance of picking mage token. If it brings up mage, it just looks like Shaseth.
Weird. A little disguise self spell. That's all it is.
But yeah, we have an extra one of you though.
I can click on ability check.
An extra
It doesn't roll.
Gerathor as well. Oh god, he's multiplying. With his memory problems, you won't know who's whose. Good news from Team A. Everything's dying in one shot. Bad news from TA. I had to cook way more food.
I'm gonna try turning off all the modules. We're about to go vanilla, guys. We're gonna see if that makes a difference or not.
Oh no, it's gonna break everything.
And actually, let's try turning this off. Still when it's showing an error, but I guess
Flight just moves up here to the desert.
refresh.
Green.
I was seeing how many squares we could fill.
I mean, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I'm just trying it.
Well, you might have got a break from us. Spend the rest of our time fixing it.
I mean, I see. Oh, give it a go.
Gonna reload.
So many
There we
Gerathors.
go.
It's just
That worked. I could do my token rolling now.
Okay.
So something where, oh god, there are so many.
And you're all dead.
There we go.
That really
No.
works.
I also deleted your actual tokens. Let me undo that real fast.
It's
What's the
existing.
actual token?
Run.
Oh,
Only the birds left.
So I rolled a 21 for
What
the
is alive still, isn't he?
recall on the Yamatsu Magasuchi.
All right, that's the history check there. Okay. All right. Well, at least we got it working. Let's look at the other
You're
shit.
broke.
later. It was the mini QOL was broken, and it was apparently was causing issues with it, which means we're probably gonna possibly lose some stuff, but we'll find out.
That do.
All right. So, Matsumagasuchi and what you know. So you know what it looks like. They have a very unique body structure. The head itself is quite small, though it's adorned with massive golden horns. It's flanked by tendrils of flesh. This look almost like ribbons wafting in the wind.
Moist flesh.
Yes, its body is largely pale, white in color, and covered in. I already mentioned the fins, which the fins contribute to its ability to fly smoothly through the air. From its back rise more pointed fins, whereas its underside is gray and scaled. When angered, its red veins stand out more prominently in its wing membranes. And when near death, its chest, horns, and eyes shine with a faint golden luminescence. It has the power to control the weather from everything you've heard. Gerathor, typically heavy rains, thunderstorms, snow, depending on how cold it is. It is very treacherous just trying to get to one in the first place, so you guys will need to be extra careful on your journey to it.
Power through. Gotcha.
Yep. Yes, exactly. It also has the ability to store large amounts of water, and it has been known to shoot not even more than one beam at a time of water out in a different direction. When you do kill it, though, the one good news is that the storm that's happening around it will just dissipate almost immediately. So once it's gone, you'll know for sure because the storm will just vanish. And they live in mountains.
Alright, so as I look to the mountain up above the treetops, is there a storm up there?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Right.
There are definitely clouds as high up as you can see. Though there may be another cloud layer that you can't tell. It is not raining where you are at currently.
Alright. I fly back down to the group.
Onward and forward.
All right. So this is going to be a 2-day journey to Heaven's Mount. As I need Gerathor to make me a Trailblazer check.
Are we flying above the treetops? Or are we walking?
I believe we're flying as much as we can. See if it cuts time down.
Okay, are
Then
you
we
having
try to hustle.
Gerathor fly with his thing then? Because he doesn't have fly otherwise. He only has his 1 hour of flight. That's really it.
I get it twice.
It's 2 hours of flight. That's it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'll be some, but it won't be like a dramatic amount.
How long does the floating disc last? That's your spell, Mage.
Let me see. I wish there was like a search bar mod.
Same.
Floating disc.
By level 1.
Hour.
Well, that's an hour.
Hmm.
Well, that sucks.
So it's an 8-hour day. Should I cast it 8 times? Only 6 times a character flies.
How far? Well, how dense is the tree? The tree line.
I mean, there's room for you guys to walk through as you want. The canopy itself is fairly dense. Shaseth came down with some scratches. So did Steve. Not not a ton. Not like any actual inflicting any kind of damage, but
We're both rather sharp. You sure we didn't scratch the trees instead?
it was a double-edged sword on both sides.
I mean, the floating disc only can go 3 feet off the ground. It can't go any higher than that.
That would that would do it too.
Well, what I'm thinking is there a capability of me bounding 90 feet between trees? Because then I can go quicker than anyone else
How long can you keep that up though?
indefinitely.
Forever. I would say probably not. Because I mean, it would basically require
Trees
you
on trees more than 100 foot apart.
It would require like a check every single time, and there's going to be a point when you fail.
Roger the jungle.
Yeah, but if I fail, then I just spectacularly fall and nothing happens. I get back up and keep going.
Or you run into a tree.
You George of the Jungle that shit.
Yeah, just comedy and shears.
Right into the tree.
Leave an impression of yourself.
I mean, I don't feel like it's really the intent of the move for you to be able to do that, so I'm going to say no, because you're not supposed to be able to literally go for 8 hours nonstop and just...
Yeah.
Even at level 18.
But I'm super strong.
We're not satanic.
I literally don't think your stamina would keep
I don't
up.
think that there's really an error to, like, just fucking walking.
I guess.
All right.
Try to
I'll have
hustle.
to deal. I'll have to move slightly slower than you guys because I have a slower base walking speed.
You can fly normally. You're fine.
You could still just fly, yeah.
Yay.
You just fly right above them. 5 feet above. Have a mess.
Never touched the ground. Floor is lava.
Floor was lava.
It
But
was
that's okay.
pain.
I'm immune to lava.
Okay. So as you begin making your way through the forest itself, you travel for roughly about 3 hours or so. When you come upon an area, the area itself is like kind of a different view of the whole forest, which has been fairly lush. It's been you know, well shadowed, and as you look in this area in front of you, you see dirt, just flat dirt, and roughly, as best you can guess on a quick glance, maybe goes for like 60 or so feet across. As you look at it, Shaseth, you get a better look at it being the spotter. You do notice that it does seem to be forming a circle, and in the center of the area, in this black and white, the canopy still covers this area for the most part. There seems to be some sort of statue, though you're a little far in the darkness to really make out exactly what it is. But Mage, you might.
Yeah. Really good or really bad?
Statue.
Mage, you want to cast or magic
No,
something or other?
How big is this statue? Or are we thinking more of totem?
You're thinking closer totem.
Can I recall back, because we've encountered something like this potentially before?
I don't know if you ever have, to be honest.
We
Oh,
have.
knowledge
I
check.
went back
I
at the
mean,
water temple.
You've definitely encountered like shrines before, but not like this
Oh no,
specific.
I'm thinking if it's potentially the Leshen, because we fought a Leshen before.
Oh, that kind of totem. You can give me
Yeah.
a nature check.
This is super good.
Wait, add a
Gonna
D4
smash
to
it.
the. Where is it? I'm gonna use guidance for you.
Yeah,
A
roll
D4.
Extra
Yeah,
D4.
yeah, D4.
Woo,
That's
a 19. My brain is functioning today.
It doesn't look like a Leshen totem.
Cool.
Do you recognize
Gotta
its
walk up to it.
iconography?
Repeat that.
Do you recognize the iconography? Iconography? English.
Yeah, English. Good. Big good. So, I mean, you guys can get closer to it if you want to get closer to it. I mean, you are 60 feet away currently. And the only person who can maybe see it well enough might be Mage because he has Devil Sight.
I
I mean,
will
I'll
walk.
get closer. I'm
I'll
just
walk
not gonna
closer
touch
because
it.
I'm immune to things.
Okay. So you walk closer to it. You step, across into the dirt area. Nothing happens. You begin. How close do you get?
30 feet.
Yeah, you're about 30 or so feet away. It's actually fairly bigger than you thought it would be. What you can see, as best you can, is it looks to be some kind of figure. It looks almost like T-Rex shaped, made of different sticks and bones of other animals. There, at some one point in time, there were green leaves, like they were maybe were used for scales, that have now turned brown and withered.
So Devil Joe?
I mean,
What does the tail look like? I casted dancing lights so we can see clearly.
Okay. I mean, the tail itself is, no, Mage, roll me a D100 real fast. See how well intact the tail is. A 93. So I would say that tail is fairly intact.
Tails on T-Rex monsters really narrows it down.
Yeah.
Looking for tails.
Is the tail bladed?
So as you're looking at this tail, kind of you kind of walk around a bit because you're facing kind of its like facial structure, which kind of looks just like a standard creature, or like T-Rex-ish. It's not specific enough just because of all the withered leaves and stuff like that. But the tail, though the leaves have browned and withered and crinkled up, the tail itself forms into a thick point, and you do see what looks to be like thorns sticking out of it, pointing backwards, in different lines and rows.
So Devil Joe.
Having fought a couple of them, I feel like this you would, without having to roll, would probably recognize it as such.
I feel like that's probably not a good shrine. Devil Joe aren't usually known for being positive.
They are the
Do you
friendliest
wanna-
boys.
Bright,
Does
cheery
that-
fellows.
Do you want
Does
to
identify
identify
tell
it
me
through
what it is?
Kahoot?
It's Kahootie. And we back up 60 feet
Yeah, let's do that.
outside of the circle.
Okay.
All right, Kahootie.
Yeah, so Kahootie goes up, and you have to touch it for identify, correct?
Yes.
Good, you will.
Okay. Kahootie walks up and touches it, and you watch as a pulse out into that 60-foot radius as you're all right on the edge of it, and just does not reach any of you. Kahootie with that detects magic, and the magic it would be detected as, I feel like it would be in enhance or enchantment. I mean,
We learn its properties.
it would be.
I like how it requires an owl feather. We give it a whole owl.
Oh, I had not thought about that. That's funny. I would say it's still enchantment. So as you press on it and get the enchantment effect, it tells you that. Let me pull it up here. Okay, so it tells you that the shrine, when touched, obviously affects everybody in a 60-foot radius, as you can already tell. A creature that touches the shrine or is affected by its ability, when they eat raw meat, it counts as a day's ration. In addition to that, when you if you eat other meat, such as effects like the cold meat, the tainted meat, and stuff like that, your next attack with those effects, you make a con save to affect the creature.
So it's kind of like I can't remember what the skill is that you.
Devil Joe gives.
Oh, it is a one-time use on that effect. Just to clarify.
Yeah.
I don't even think any of us have any of those.
You guys have
tainted
hot
meats,
meats?
anything.
We have
Yeah,
those,
these
but I
monster
don't know
warm.
what they really. Yeah. Warm and cozy as it dies.
But you may also have, if you guys have like parashrooms, something like that, and raw meat, you can make some as well on the trip.
I don't think we do. We might.
We
Well,
have some shrooms. 5 shrooms on the way
Something
there.
we did.
I've seen our reason not to get this is Mage walks forwards and touches the statue.
Okay. Does everybody else enter into the area, or is it just Mage?
I'm gonna give an
I'm
offering
gonna
to the
choose
statue.
not to.
Yeah, I'll choose not to as well.
Okay. So
I will give an offering to the Devil Joe statue in the form of 1 hot meat.
Okay.
Mark it
So-
down. We have 2
I'm
raw
ready to
meat
go.
and 23 hot pepper.
Okay. So you go up, you touch the shrine. He places down a meat and pulls. As per usual, everyone make me a Constitution saving throw to see if you throw up after you touch a shrine, as is tradition.
Hint.
Yeah, you both are fine. Prepared for it, knew it was kind of coming. You've had it happen to you enough times at this point. You hold down your meal as you touch the shrine. You gain that effect.
We have hot meat already existing. I'm trying to find where we left it.
If we dig
resource
up
It's in your
the statue
consumables.
Yeah.
and like,
Thank you.
if we like wrap the statue up and dig it up, do you think the effects would carry with the statue, like to relocate it?
Ah, yes. Team min max.
Well, like, imagine, right? We're able to take these statues either on the ship or back to like base, and then before a hunt, you find the statue you want, touch it, and then
Touch all the statues.
I'm gonna go with a hard no.
I think they would interact poorly with each other.
I mean, go for it, guys. I'm not going to say no.
keep them at a
Like,
distance.
chainly react and like
You can
create
try.
nuclear fusion.
I have a totem
Oh,
devil Joe just spawn.
Mini
Fine.
Orc's got to make a
Someone's
roll
seen
too.
that.
I forgot about it.
Okay.
Can he
Does
throw up?
Kahudi got to make a roll as well?
Repeat that.
Because wouldn't Kahudi have to make a roll
I mean,
too?
technically,
Because
yeah,
it,
Kahudi would.
yeah.
Does Mini Orc eat food?
it can, according to your previous ruling.
All right.
Who he just tosses up a pellet like
Yeah.
nothing else.
A mouse that it found. The mouse
Cough
scurries
up
off.
oil.
It's still alive.
Coughs up oil.
Mini Orc, yeah, just oils. Black sludge on the ground.
My response is, I don't give you oil. Where'd you get that?
It immediately gets absorbed into the ground.
Very confused.
I move on.
Okay.
Let's
Not like
forget that ever happened.
All right. You continue
Phyrexian.
on your journey. The rest of the day goes by fairly peacefully as you make it into night. As I need my scout in this
Me.
case. Yes. Make a stealth and perception. Blind roll, please.
I would also point out a resource.
You would have advantage on perception, by the way.
Yes.
I will also point out a resource for our day travel.
And I didn't private that one.
That's fine. You rolled horribly low, just so you know.
Well, for flight, yeah, I believe it. For the other one, no, I don't believe so.
If we can we get a rock on this one, or is it just non-rocks?
You get one rock per week, and you get other, which are, yeah, and then you get one other type each day.
I think we used our rock for the week, so
You haven't used a rock for this journey. You get one rock because it's less than 7 days.
then I'll point out a rock.
Okay.
Gerathor, there's our rock.
Rock and stone.
The good news is you
I'll see rock.
automatically
With the new pickaxe.
during travel rules, you automatically succeed on these checks. So I just need a D6.
Oh, I don't roll for anything.
Nope, not during the journey part. No.
It's
Yeah.
just a single rock.
All right, and you find a light crystal.
This is new.
Why is it horribly? There we go. It was like black on my screen.
Well, we have a flashlight.
You have a flashlight.
Or is this way earlier on?
All right. Close that. No. All right, so you find that, and then in addition to that, you can find a plant, a insect, a mushroom, or fish.
Common weapons have one slot, right? Even if they're not attuned.
Correct.
These have to be
You don't get the effects if you aren't attuned to it still.
1d6 fish.
That would have been cool to have on a common
Yeah, I'll take a
weapon.
look for fish.
All right, you find a bomb arowana.
Yeah. Explodes.
I like to incorporate this into one of the existing bombs we have to make a better bomb.
Blast coating herbalism.
Can we? I don't think that works.
That's what you used to do in old games. I want to see if I'm able to do it here.
Where's elementalism?
Okay, that is what you find.
I'll throw it in the bag.
All right. So the night, as you all settle down, find a place. Flight. What kind of place do you have the group sleep? Is it on the ground? Is it in the canopy? Is it like hovering in the midair for some weird reason?
So, majority of the reason that you'd be in the canopy is because it's just generically safer, since the nighttime is ground predator time.
Okay.
So we'll be definitely canopy. I would have ramp tracking this up, some like not huts, but like sleeping cots to be in.
That sounds good. Oh,
So yeah,
all
that's
right. So as you sleep for the night, nothing happens except actually would have actually happened prior to now. For Flight and Mage, about 2 hours go by after you touch that shrine, and you are starving.
Ah, there it is.
So
Someone good
you
berry.
do still get the effect from prior, but you also are starving right now. You're quite hungry.
Give him some rations.
All right. Actually, I'm gonna look with the new dark vision. Did I see any smaller prey below us?
It's
Birding.
you can definitely, yeah, you find a nitro toad hopping around.
Mm.
Do it.
Pet.
Dare you?
I want to go grab the nitro and figure out a way to turn it into food.
Okay, the spicy meal. Give me a check with your cooking utensils. A wisdom
All right.
one in this case.
All right.
Because this is the bad idea.
Take advantage of this.
25. Okay, yeah. You spend some time trying to figure out the nitro toad. You find a way that when you stab it appropriate, like in an exact spot, you're able to disable the explosion that usually happens from its death burst, and it just kind of and like instantly cooks itself, and becomes a little like frog little meal for you.
Share part of it
Frog
with Mage and just devour frog.
Mage,
I'm actually gonna. I'm not gonna eat. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna cast this on myself. I'm curious.
okay. As you cast a spell magic on yourself. At what level? 3rd level.
Yeah, they're just basic. To see if I can't get rid of the totem's effect.
Roll me. Go ahead and roll me. A check.
What am I rolling?
You roll just your straight ability. So in your case, your intelligence, I think. Whatever one's your highest spellcasting one.
Charisma.
Yeah, just a straight ability check. 20. Okay. So as you do, you feel the effects of like the whatever spell was casting you for the meat is gone, but you are still hungry.
Does that mean when I hit something tomorrow, does it explode?
In that case, I'll
I
eat the
mean,
frog.
we'll allow it.
Probably.
It's like a nitro toad. I'm good with it.
It is a nitro toad.
I meant to say like a hot meat.
I had
What have I
Mage
done?
rations. What have you done? Give power
Imagine
more power gaming.
Yay. Now imagine if you ate it, you could eat a whole bomb and gain the power of all your explosives.
I'm gonna do that anyway.
But then all your attacks would explode.
Okay, so, Mage, do you eat the rations that are given to you by Shaseth?
Yeah.
Okay, so you eat it. He eats his. You're feeling good. As you're getting ready to find camp, you are hungry once again. 2 hours later, both Mage and Flight.
The hunt begins. I'm fighting more
So-
small prey.
Is it a half curse and half spell effect?
If it's a curse, you can always ask
So,
Shaseth to get rid of it.
I'm gonna
Identify
go
yourself.
to legendary and cast remove curse.
Okay. So remove curse. You feel some semblance of hunger dissipate, though you are still hungry right now, Flight.
Is this what it's like to be a double Joe? Consistently hungry?
Forever.
Well, it might have made you hungry and the curse is gone, but you're still hungry as is. Let's eat, and in 2 hours, let's see who's still hungry.
All right. I want to catch more small prey and devour it again.
Give me a perception check.
I'm gonna cast guidance for you.
Okay. Well, I will get a D4 on top of this.
All I have is one well done steak left.
30. Okay. Mini orc
Well-
finds not flight, and mini orc finds the greatest of all delicacies, flight. As you look down, there's a wiggler, wigglingly,
Menacingly.
menace.
Well, I'm gonna go eat Joe Cat. As the bird must catch the worm.
Yes. So you dive down. Make me an attack with your just a straight attack with your dexterity or your strength. I guess it would be. I mean, technically, you'd be proficient with your beak. It's an unarmed strike. So,
I have an actual armor attack.
perfect.
Oh,
I'll roll just the D20 for sword and shield first because it's the same thing.
Okay. 27. So as you dive down quietly and silently. Down. It's just there. It bonus action wiggles. And as it does, it turns and looks at you as the beak just clamps around it and is pulled out. Have you ever seen, the images of a Doug Trio? As it's pulled out of the ground or underneath? See, wiggler. Buff. No, not really. You pull out the worm.
Here's Joe Cat.
Yeah, it is actually him. No. As you fly up and you swallow the wiggler, you are not hungry currently.
I fly back up.
Oh,
I'm
also,
no longer
if
hungry.
you would roll me a how much damage does Death Burst do to a wiggler? Let's find out.
You wasted.
All right.
Spicy meal.
Yes, spicy. Instantly cooked as it reaches into your beak. Let's go ahead and go over here to the Nitro Toad. Nitro Toad does 2d6 fire damage to the wiggler. And that's not counting your beak damage. The wiggler only has 1 HP. So
No
it
more
wiggles
dramatic wiggling.
How
dramatically.
much damage would I do?
And that
A lot.
And then you got another 2d6 on top of that. So yeah, you definitely overkill it, cook it nice and well done as you swallow the wiggler like spaghetti.
Somehow it felt
This has been the most eventful and gourmet meal I've ever had.
Yes. Delicacy. As you are no longer hungry. Mage, do you need
Alright.
any rations? What do you do?
Yeah.
Eat a ration.
I have no more rations, and I only have a well done steak left, so no one gets it.
So as you finish, or as you find a place for everybody to sleep and stuff like that, 2 hours goes by. Mage, you are starving again. Flight,
Just me.
you're fine.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You don't have
I'm
any hunger.
satiated.
Yes.
I got some. I got something that you might like there, Mage. I'm gonna go fly down and get a wiggler.
You monster.
Give me another perception check.
I cast this on myself.
28. There's no wigglers in sight.
No. What did I find?
The best thing that you find is going to be a forest gecko.
I come back with a gecko. It's like, well, it's not a wiggler, but it'll do.
I'll be fine.
All
Not
right.
even a moonlight
I doubt-
gecko.
I doubt a gecko would satisfy.
Suit yourself. I passed the Gerathor. Have a gecko.
It's still alive, squirming in your hands, Gerathor. Just lets it hit you in the face. As a gecko
Well,
then falls to its death.
What I'll do is I'll eat a nullberry.
A nullberry?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. If
Now when
that-
you hit,
I mean, I'd be fair. I would say I don't think nullberries necessarily count as rations.
when you hit
No,
something
I'm
with a
thinking
heel,
that, like, it's like eating 3 almonds. You just pop a nullberry in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm not hungry at the moment, though. I'm still going to be hungry 5 minutes later. That would be my thought. I really don't feel like nullberry would count towards a ration. You would actually have to have a.
we have so many nullberry.
I mean, if you want to eat like 5 nullberries, I'll go with it being that's cool. But I don't think 1 nullberry is going to count.
Yeah,
eat
I have 3
nullberry.
on me, and then I'll eat 2 from the bag.
Boom. Okay. I'm good with that. As you eat the nullberries, the 2 hours go by. Neither of you are hungry. Everybody's good. One of you is probably keeping watch at this time as the rest of the night goes by peacefully. Flight, you still have the effect when you eat stuff or eat the meat.
Delicious. By the way, apparently, according to World, these foraging geckos are like 2.5 feet long.
Nice. So I will
Huge
also
gecko.
say that until you eat something else, you have a one-time use to wiggle dramatically as a bonus action.
I want to save it.
For intimidation check.
Wiggle while keep potion.
The Matsu won't know what to do.
Does it look like I'm playing games and start wiggling?
Yes, it does. Okay. Gerathor, it is your turn for stuff. Thank you. You're rolling actually fairly low today. I think I know why. That doesn't look right. What is your Trailblazer check normally?
I think it's a 16.
Do you have a plus 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not rolling right. Go ahead and roll a normal one real fast. Like you can see. That rolled right. Because the last one you just rolled for me, for the elders, is a 2d20 plus 2 plus 2.
Huh. It's not reading it correctly.
It's fine. We'll use a 27 in this case. But yeah, that was a bit funky.
Yeah,
Yes.
because it's plus at prof at skills.survival.mod. It should work.
Yeah, 2 plus 2 plus 0. Not sure. Well, obviously, like when you rolled it just then with the plus 12 and stuff like that, it's fine. I'm not sure what's up. Oh, the fact that you rolled 2 12s on that one as well.
Yeah, Foundry.
Weird bugs today. Weird bugs. Yeah, something's off. I'm glad I noticed that now and not later on. Okay. So, your journey, in this case, we're going to move that Matsu out of the way because it's in the way.
It cannot be moved.
It has been moved. Oh,
Get
no.
out of the way.
Text first. Text. There we go. Okay. Your journey goes for the 8 hours, quite peacefully. Nothing going on unless you guys are looking for anything specific. Oof.
Nope.
A little bit there.
Actually, I'm gonna keep an eye out for any interesting mushrooms.
Okay. And that would be in this case, since you guys haven't had any kind of random encounter, it would be on Shaseth to be like, I find mushrooms then.
I find mushrooms.
If you want, you can let him roll it if you prefer. I guess not. He's not giving you anything.
My
That's
roll.
fine.
Right, we're still in a forest, so we're using the variant for it. So on a 5, that is a chaos shroom.
It does things.
It does do. I actually gave the excite shroom a thing finally.
Finally.
So I can finally
5
use
years
ours.
later.
You know, I feel personally attacked right now. I'm just saying.
You should.
It's only been like 3 years since I've been here.
That's consumable, I think.
It's just use it and you can crush it.
Yeah.
I can confuse people while attacking them at the same time. What fun!
It is to ride. All right. So the day went by peacefully. We're looking for a night. Looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a journey as we get to the hunting ground on this next little bit. So, flight, stealth perception, please.
Alrighty.
I'll say outside of feeling hungry right now, I'm actually feeling much better.
Nice.
That's good.
I'm not eating because I didn't feel like eating and then throwing up. All right, let's find out. I really enjoy these dice. They're so nice. I'll check what you actually rolled. Okay, it's so easy to read in the darkness that I'm in.
The darkness.
The rave.
Exactly. Okay. I need to actually do some math on this one. This may or may not be something.
I don't like the sound of that. Or maybe I do. Got myself a snack.
There's my travel rules. Okay. So, I would say you guys are traveling in an untamed wilderness of hazardous and or unknown terrain. Yes. It is currently... Fuck my calendar for Valley.
The Twitch camera moved.
It did? What move? Like my camera?
The Twitch stream.
It looks normal here.
It's off in the white.
Oh,
game.
The game. Gotcha. I was confused for a second. There you go. I'm like, everybody's camera looks perfectly fine. What are you talking about? Okay. What was I looking at? Right, seasons. That would be up here. Gotta get through all back to my holiday section. There we go. Valley is technically it's fall. Okay, so we're in the fall, so there's no plus bonus for that. Travel pace is normal, so there's a +0 for that for me. Weather. Let's find out what the weather's like this close to the mountain. I'm gonna have Mage make me a D100 roll or D20 roll actually.
Well,
A 7. So on a 7, it is general. It's warm with a slight breeze. Okay.
Pleasant.
Let's do some quick math on your side.
Good
Flight.
mountain hiking weather.
Yeah, okay, I don't succeed. So, the night goes by peacefully. It was so very close. I needed like a +2 more.
Yay.
The night goes by peacefully, nothing happens as you wake up in the morning on the last bit of like your 2-hour journey to make it to the mountain itself. So, Gerathor, one last survival check, please, for this journey. Gerathor. There we go. That looks better. It says +15. So that
Yeah, I just changed it.
just put the bonus in there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, it works. So, the last 2 hours of journey, no problem. You guys make it to the base of Heaven's Mount. There's no camp here. There's no guild supplies. There's none of that. As you are now at the mountain, which we are going to use the Snowy Mountains for.
I'll ramshackle up a pseudo base.
I don't know why there's a very bright. How do I clear out?
Black and white.
Oh no, can't. I want to reset Fog of War. It is black and white because technically it's daytime right now. So let's go ahead and brighten the day up.
Good thing there's only one chest because I couldn't tell the difference.
Why is the day not brightening? Brighten day. Okay, so I need to.
Still gray.
Are you here too? Oh, they're on this map. Delete. That's a light source. I have not up. Apparently there was an encounter on this thing. Delete that encounter as well. Alright, moving it fixed. Good there, good there. That was an old fight.
Hey, Gareth, are you going to talk to this one?
What was that? Sorry.
Are you going to be talking to this one too? Or are you going to try to convince it to not get its head taken?
Maybe we could try to
Maybe
defend
it
it.
depends.
It's kind of just chilling up here.
I have darkness.
I don't know. I just did.
I made it brighter.
I
It should have been brighter. I'm not sure why it's
Do
not.
Grayscale.
Is that why?
You guys get what you get.
Do I just not have a?
I will drag you.
Oh God, I'm running.
I can't even grab you because of wherever the fuck you're going. All right, stop moving. I got you.
No.
I have goggles and night now.
Just to give view for everyone. Oh no, everybody else can't see. There we go. There's a Gerathor. He has arrived. Delete whoever the Steel Defender is right here. Go away, Steel Defender. All right, so there's Gerathor. There's Flight. There's Shaseth. I mean Mage. All right, Mage, I got you.
I now have a knee bend of
Oh no, it's
fog of
Shaseth.
war.
What the shit? Mage is Shaseth now. Why?
That's what I was
Don't
telling
know.
you every time I dragged it out.
Look at your token real fast. Yeah, for some reason your token is set for Shaseth. I don't know how that happened. Let me go and grab your
Magic.
actual proper spot here. Copy, paste.
Light. Ah, there's light.
Oh my god.
Apparently, I'm giving a flight instead of vision.
There we go.
Nice. Now it's all gray.
Back to darkness. We're in a black and white movie, guys. It's fine. It's all part of that. So it is not currently snowing. But it is raining. I really wonder how I can fix the lighting. Token vision, fog exploration, yeah. Darkness level 0.
I don't have grayscale goggles, goggles
I
tonight, so how do I turn
turn
it
on
off?
basic vision. Everything is in color.
No, don't turn on basic vision. Don't mess with that shit.
I don't have grayscale with goggles tonight, so I do get color.
Weird, it's not updating the darkness level. This one.
Darkness.
I require the bathroom. He is
Go for
the
it.
thing if you need it.
That's dark. This app. This is why it's getting darker. Wait. 8.
Grayscale. Maybe the dark vision module's broken. There we go.
There.
Like color.
Good. Look here, I'm gonna turn this to darkness now and see what happens. Just to make sure we're good. That's the
Grayscale.
It went to grayscale because of the darkness though. So if I make it bright again, it will ungrayscale in a second.
Color.
The world's so dreary.
You can see the entire map. I have not set up any kind of damage. Alright, cool. We are here. So this is base camp. There are no tents here unless you guys set your own up. There's no guild chest, none of that stuff. You have arrived in this area because obviously I had no time to make a Snowy Mountains map because I had
Reasons.
it on my computer and other stuff. That and being sick now. So we're gonna set our roles for the group, which I believe Gerathor will be your trailblazer. Who are we doing? Shaseth and Mage as your spotters, and then Flight as your scout or as your artisan.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
No spies.
Okay. So, Flight,
So I started fire.
you're at base camp.
I snap my fingers and fire starts.
Oh, I can see in color.
Haha.
I pull out a really big tuna,
Okay.
the hero feast one.
Okay. So you're making a hero's feast. Is that in addition to that, you can still make an actual meal as well?
Yeah,
They're two separate things.
we're gonna do. We might die today, so nice big course.
That was 2 days. I need to actually advance days.
We pab off ourselves to enjoying danger because we get good food those days.
It's somewhere close to like 10 o'clock.
Still try to beat whatever deific figure just dropped food in our doorstep and left.
Okay.
What checks do I need to make for the tuna first?
So the tuna. Spot. You should be able to open up the thing and tell you. Said it's a gas
I
or a
don't-
glutton. A
The
gas.
one that gives hero's feast.
Okay, so you need to make a DC 20 cooking utensils check. You can use your intelligence for this. That's fine.
Okie dokie.
Okay, you do succeed as you cook up a wondrous and tasty gastronomic tuna, which will act as the hero's feast. And then in addition to that, what's the sides that you're complementing them with? Let's find out what your sides are. By sides, I mean whatever you're making with the artisan crafting.
I throw the menu out as I'm getting ready to get prepared for the fish for everybody else to choose what they want. So we want to bring that up for us, please.
Sure. There you go.
So we go up to rank 4 meals now.
You can, yes.
So tell me what we guys like, because I can always do rank 1 meals and we get those special skill stuff.
Yep, you can also do a rank 3 meals, whatever meals you guys feel like. And you guys will re-roll your daily skills as well, just be guaranteed with the huntsman buff.
So yeah, just tell me what you want to cook up, because I'm indifferent to what we get.
I accidentally closed the
doing rank
handout
4?
thing.
Yo,
You're doing rank 4?
We can. I'm saying we can pick everything, because if we did rank 4, I could make King Turkey, which will just give Gerathor a fly speed of 30.
Do we automatically get 1 daily skill?
You automatically get one. So re-roll your one.
Let's just do rank 1 and blow the daily skills.
All right, then what rank 1 skill? If that's what everyone agrees on, what rank 1 skill food do you want?
Is there a flying skill food?
There was the one he was talking about, the King Turkey, which is a rank 4. It gives you 30 feet of fly.
Yeah, that's worth it.
What do you think, Gerathor?
He's the one suggesting it. He's away.
Oh,
It is a flying monster.
alrighty. Then I guess I walk into the forest to come back out with the turkey.
Okay. So you're gathering your ingredients. How do you gather your turkey?
I pull my gun out and become Elmer Fudd.
He
Yes.
wiggles dramatically.
Yeah, I would wiggle dramatically to attract the turkey.
Use your one-time bonus action to wiggle dramatically at a turkey. It gets confused as you fire your gun. You can go and use your dexterity for the roll then for that first. Straight dexterity as a reminder. Okay, so it's pretty well accuracy. Turkey goes down in one shot, doesn't struggle. It's a nice painless as pain pain can be for being shot with a gun.
All right.
As you bring it back to camp, as you walk back through the forest, and what is your next step that you are going to do?
Let's gut the turkey with strength.
Okay, so preparing ingredients, yeah, you pulling off all the feathers, taking the breast off, breaking the wings, and all that type of stuff. Go ahead and give me a strength of 10. The turkey is tough. You know, you don't make them too often, you don't see them too often, but you eventually get it done. It isn't the prettiest looking like meal prep.
Yep. And then I'll be using intelligence for plating to throw this thing out here.
So how are you using your intelligence to plate it, though?
Since it was so tough, I had to thoroughly use the plating to keep it warm here, so it would soften up. So you know those platters that have the silver platters that have the domes on them? Those will soften it up with the heat. But it's instead of like silver platters, I use leaves from local trees.
Crafted a silver platter.
I had to do with I had to do what I got.
He's got aluminum foil wrapped with sticks.
Yeah.
Or sticks wrapped with aluminum foil.
Make do with what I got.
Give some wood-soaked logs.
You say aluminum foil wrapped with sticks?
Yeah, it's that way. I'm sick. I'm allowed to do what I want. 29. All right. I will allow it. I was considering making you do disadvantage on that one. Wait, why'd you have advantage on it?
I have advantage on my tool checks.
Oh, okay. So I'm actually going to do perfect. It works out then. That would be what you would have rolled with disadvantage. So we'll allow it.
I think he made it.
I don't think he did. All right. So you sit down all to eat the turkey. While it is quite good, light, quite delicious, you know in your heart of hearts, it is nothing compared to the huntsman buffet that you had on the airship. You still have not attained that goal of defeating him yet in the art of cooking.
Darn you, Sky Food!
But you all do get 30 feet of fly. In addition to that, you also roll on your daily skill table for the huntsman buff. And you roll one extra time just because of the greater success that Flight had. So you guys are getting 2 daily skills, but Flight will roll 1. Everybody else will roll their own. Let's go ahead and I'll show this for time.
Ooh.
Alright, so a 21 is feline courage. If you are frightened, you can choose to repeat your saving throw at the start of your turn instead of the end.
Always nice. And now you have to roll again.
So that's the one. So the 21 was yours, or was that actually just
Yes.
mini orcs?
That was mine. I just rolled mini orc for some reason.
Okay. So Shaseth, the 5 is feline backer, prevents being knocked prone when transporting items.
Yeah.
Just always carry like a potion on you.
Bombs.
Can't be prone.
Bombs.
Fine. Gerathor,
We all
14.
Fear one when we roll
Oh.
the fucking.
Double the amount of resources
Gerathor,
you
are
gain
you
on a
ready?
hunt.
Yes. Feline gatherer. Double the amount of resources you gain on a hunt. So you can guys
Wow.
Look at that.
you guys can gather so much stuff.
You can
So
rather
much
quadruple.
That's for the whole
No,
day.
no, it doubles the what I
resources-
actually gather.
No. Double the
Yeah,
amount of
that's what-
resources you can gain on a hunt. So you guys can close.
Okay, so we just
28
can
things.
strip. We can just strip mine this mountain.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
This mountain doesn't need ore.
All right, and I need one from Mage.
And Kahootie if Kahootie's eating.
Mage, are you there?
D6 plus -1.
1. Oh my god,
How?
really?
What?
That is the most. It happened, guys. It's happened. This is the worst thing that
Wow.
could have ever happened. Feline weather cat. Foul weather occurs more often during the quest. Heavy rains,
Oh.
blizzards, sandstorms, etc.
That was already going to happen though.
Yeah, but now they're worse.
You gotta mix things up a bit, you know.
Amatsu gets extra weather.
All right. Don't forget to roll for Kahootie and mini
Oh,
orc.
man, I'm so excited.
What did Kahootie get?
They roll 2.
Watch Kahootie get insurance.
I have to let
They
Seraphim know that it's happened.
Kahootie can fish.
All right, so Shaseth, yours is for.
Wait, no. Why am I rolling so much?
I don't know.
Why am I Sasha?
What'd you do, man?
I have nothing. Even my name tag on my token.
Cast music whistle.
Oh, man. 1 second. I don't know what happened to your character sheet, but it's fucked up. All right. Someone log into your shit. Change it. That's the only scary part about that right now. All right, Mage. There you go. So now
I'm
it's
assuming 12 is Kahootie.
Doug Master
who's
for
mini
mini
orc?
orc.
Mini Orc is
Mini orc is himself.
Okay, Mini Orc is himself. So Feline Dung Master. Creature hit by a dung bomb must succeed on a DC 12 wisdom saving throw or immediately use its reaction if available. As far as its speed allows from you. Creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground such as a fire or a pit.
Not
Let's
bad.
go ahead and Shaseth / Mage. You get Feline Fisher. You have advantage on skill checks when fishing.
Kahootie.
All right. Okay, Kahootie does. And then finally, we're going to have Flight roll us another daily skill. This is the one that everybody gets. You all get Feline Researcher. You are able to immediately identify any material effects as soon as you touch them. Additionally, you can add both your Wisdom and Intelligence ability modifiers to any one history or nature check.
Nice.
You know what? I'm gonna use that right now
All right, what are you trying to
to
do?
see if I can recall any last minute stuff about Amatsu.
Go for it. And so it'll be an extra whatever your Wisdom is.
3.
Learn of Gerathor's
Or
carnival.
nature check, whichever one.
And it says.
Yeah, you get both. But
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
that
sure which
was-
one he was originally using. All right,
Nice.
29. So close to legendary. Okay, other things you may know about Amatsu. Okay, so you would know. I feel like you would kind of recall it is resistant to cold and thunder. I feel like that would be something important. It can't be knocked prone, be frightened, exhausted, or charmed. And if you try to hide from it, it doesn't work too well because you have heard through the grapevine that it does have blind sight, roughly somewhere between, people say between 50 and 100.
Good to know.
Yep.
And I share all of that.
You know what? One last thing on that, I guess technically, is the wind barrier. You know it surrounds itself in a barrier of wind, so non-magical ammo and stuff like that can't pierce through it. It's deflected upwards automatically, and creatures in gaseous form can't pass through it. So it's not super detrimental since your range has magical effects, but it could have been for any other people you might have brought along with you.
Hootie can't reach it.
That's true. Kahootie could not reach it. Kahootie is too small. Same thing with
Mini arc.
Yep.
New York can shoot it though.
Kahootie
Time to
can't
start
use his little
Googling
greatsword
arcane
now.
weather.
Reminder: Kahootie and Mini arc can become Gammoths.
Yep. New York go hide back in my bag until needed.
Mini or can, Kahootie cannot.
Oh.
He's tied to his CR, which is 0.
Ooh, I have a nice D50 that we're gonna have you guys roll as we go through this for different random arcane effects. Because obviously,
Kahootie turned into a wiggler.
obviously, some stuff is going down with the weather right now. As you are all like, yeah, as you like look up after eating your meal, kind of look up and you see like cracks of lightning that are different colors of the rainbow throughout the entire sky. At one point, you guys see kind of rolling down the hill a I would say like a soccer ball size chunk of ice like rolling down past you all. It is terrifying up there right now.
Boy, I sure hope Maraska isn't already up there.
Oh man,
Or if they are, I hope they're gonna get hit by that hail.
a little blood stain on one side of it. So other than that, we do need to roll for the Heroes Feast because you guys did get that, so you guys get some extra HP and stuff like that. So let's figure out what.
Hootie
With
12?
2d6.
On it would be a flight that would roll it, and that you are going to roll when I pull up the Heroes Feast. You get 2d10.
2d10.
Yep.
That's your max HP.
You guys, yeah. So below your HP, make sure the plus max you add 12 to it. So you are cured of all diseases and poisons. You are immune to being poisoned and being frightened, and make all Wisdom saving throws with advantage. And that lasts for 24 hours.
That never changes my HP.
This is the first time it didn't.
If you look on your token has a little purple bar.
Oh.
Does it?
Yeah. Josh says
Is this what it's like to have extra HP?
It's max
I'm
HP,
still
not temp HP.
Shaseth, by the way.
correct, but that max should be added to your thing there. Everybody else has a purple thing. You just use Shaseth, do not for some reason.
Mage? Looks like Mage to me.
Mage has purple. Everybody has purple that I can see.
I have purple.
No, mine's it doesn't like take down from it.
Activate my defensive
It
field.
just shows a buffer.
Well, you have 280 HP, it shows, right? What's your normal HP? 280?
That is my normal HP.
Okay, well, hold on a second.
I'm just gonna put it.
No, I see
I'll
that.
put it at
You
max and
have
put it in temp.
you have 292 showing already. If I highlight every character, it's 292, like on your token.
Okay. So it just weirdly doesn't show on the character sheet, I guess. That makes no. See, it's 280. I took it out of temp. Yeah, I was just gonna put it in temp as well, and then know that it's
Okay, that's
not there.
All right.
Anyway, I rolled further up above the cooking utensils stuff before I went to the bathroom.
For
Either.
what?
The Trailblaze.
Ah, gotcha.
Ammo is either bragging or having hot flashes.
I am a porking no listos. Ugh, I'm really hot right now. I can feel it in my legs and my forehead.
I think I can change my name. Yeah, there it is.
So I thought I changed it. Oh, just delete your token and then drag it back out if you really wanted to. But you got it, I guess. You're good.
Process again.
Okay. All right. So, Gerathor, what was your survival check? Because that's a long scroll for me to try to find. Oh, there it is.
Don't know.
I found it. Right, I found it.
Gerathor doesn't have a name.
Okay. As you begin your journey, we're going to go with one of our spotters is going to make the first weather roll, as the weather is going to change every single area you guys go to.
Hooray.
D20?
So it's a D50. Well. All right.
Raining Vespoids.
Well, that would suck.
Now it's D51.
Oh, what ability did I get for eating the fish? from the Double Joe thing in Turkey?
Nothing really. It's supposed
Poof
to.
Okay.
feathers.
It was originally just like the hot meat or paralyzed meat, tainted meat, stuff like that. Oh yeah, they got stuff for fun. So I really don't feel like the tuna or the
Okay.
Throw a
Cookie roll makes
parachute at
sense.
flight.
Nom 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 nom. Die.
Okay, you ate the parashroom. What does parashroom do?
Like a DC 12.
I mean, technically, straight parashroom. So nothing happens, flight. You can tell. Tainted meat, guys, not mushrooms.
Okay, so it has to be a living creature.
It needs to be cooked meat. If you add some raw meat right now and the parachroom and combine them, it would be tainted meat, and that would you eat that, and then you get its effect on wherever you hit next.
All right. Cook some up on the way up the mountain.
You have raw meat.
We
We
have
have raw meat.
Make the check now. Where you guys go?
All right. The check for the tainted meat or check for making raw meat?
For the tainted. How do you make raw meat besides carving certain things up?
regenerate.
Okay. You make the raw meat. Why was it a con save?
You said concept for eating the meat. The whatever.
No. You had to make a cooking utensils to cook the meat.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well, I'm
good enough.
Tainted meat.
Still beat the AC of it.
No. Okay. I don't like those ones. I'm gonna use that one.
I'll take a bite of a double Joe later and see what I need to do. Cook it up.
Okay. I'm gonna use this. This is better. All right. So as you begin your journey, as the rain is pouring down on you, let's get some weather effects. I don't even have weather effects, but let's get some music. Ambient music. Oh, there we go. We got rain.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
Let's go. We're just gonna leave it as rain. So, as the rain comes pouring down, as you begin making your journey to the next area, on this journey, it takes you about 5 to 10 minutes or so on this part of the journey. We'll say 10. It's about 10 minutes to get to the next area, which at this point you're kind of you're traveling along the base of the mountain, looking for a easy way up into the mountain itself, or a nice easy path to make. Though you can fly, you're still being a little cautious and careful as you make it into the next area, and the weather changes. The rain continues to pour down, but the color starts to change. It goes to kind of a pinkish color, to a red color, to coagulating even thicker red, as it starts to rain blood. I need each of you, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
With the +4.
Okay.
So I got a 19 then. How low will I roll? Roll a 3, that's why.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that's some great rolls, guys. So, as you are traversing through the blood, nothing seems to happen. It's always a joyous thing. Where is my monster?
So covered in blood. I'm like, I guess I'm Red Eagle now.
I am going to use my Devil Joe Swallow ability to swallow 15 small bombs.
Okay. So you start devouring a bunch of bombs inside of your little pocket dimension.
All at once.
Your thing didn't move, by the way. It snapped the
yes, I did
stream
not.
to us.
There you go.
Well, Can we see any ores or things like that before they get drenched in blood?
So I was just looking around. I mean, it's definitely gonna be difficult because it started pouring down almost immediately, and it's already been kind of wet. So let's go ahead and give whoever wants to check for ore. It will be at disadvantage.
I will spot one rock.
He spots a rock. It has been spotted.
Gerathor, there be the rock.
has been found. I clang upon the rock.
Okay. So, Gerathor, as you're walking to where the ore is at, which Shaseth points along the mountainside, like right here, you do happen to kind of like take note of the area a bit more with the rain and stuff like that. There seems to be like kind of all over, like dug up like boulders, broken down tree trunks in this area, and they all look recently fresh as you walk towards this. Go ahead and give me your athletics already. A 20. Let's find out if that's a success or not, because I don't know off the top of my head. Go away, DM folder. Graphic we don't care about. Gods we don't care about. Locations, here we are. That is a success, Gerathor, as you are able to successfully gather some ore. Go and roll me a d6 and let's see what you get.
5.
Do you have a ability that gives you more?
Yeah, I do. I just gotta remember what it is because it's been a while.
The d4.
D4 plus 1.
It's an additional d4. Oh no. I have the music where it's not on repeat. It's not snowing right now.
Inside. Well, we'll get to something legendary pretty soon.
You gotta roll that 1d4 plus 1.
Doesn't that mean we get 2 of it, right?
No, you get.
We'll get more than that.
Yeah.
We got 5 of them.
You got 5 carbonite.
And we need total of 20 in order to make a legendary.
Let's drop that down to 15, guys.
Is the +1 from the food?
The
No,
one, the
it's,
one he gets,
1 plus 1.
Yeah, he gets 1 for a guarantee, and then 1d4 extra because of the Rathlow's hoarding plate.
No, it doesn't.
Well, if you click
Well,
on it,
I thought he ate the food that doubles the resources of what you get.
you guys can collect up to
No,
28
it's-
things on this
Oh,
hunt.
okay.
Yeah, hoarding. That's what he got.
You can find mushrooms and plants and insects.
I'm gonna take a shot for fish while we're here by this supposed river.
Yep. Fish, I would say you can make it a normal perception check because it's not really going to be. It makes no difference between it being red water or being otherwise.
Oh, it's not investigation this time?
It's a perception to find the. Oh no, you are correct. It is an investigation. I am incorrect. 15. I'm pretty sure it's a success still.
All right. Well, I've been pretty good at hunting the rest of this day. Let's throw my rod out.
You could have Mage.
You don't want me to just scoop it?
Sure.
somebody-
I put my rod away.
Has somebody put that 5 in already? Or
Scoop.
I did.
okay, so we have
Shot
9.
water for the guaranteed. Okay. So go ahead and roll me a d6, Mage. 1. That is a sushi fish.
Hey. The
We're gonna
best
say-
in the
Exactly what he
game.
wanted.
It's 2 sushi fish.
Gotcha.
I look at it; it's too small, and I toss it to the mage.
Mm-hmm.
My best fish in the game.
I already edited.
Disagree.
Alright. Then there's plants, mushrooms, insects.
We can look at the stuff from the next area.
Well, we just gotta go crazy. We get like 30 resources.
All right. Well, then might as well take a look at mushrooms for other plants. I don't think there's any bugs we really need.
Okay.
Looking for bugs. Those mushrooms.
That's a success. You find some. It would be the investigation actually would be at disadvantage, but so we're gonna make that one more time. Okay,
You
that's still a
said-
success.
Frozen mountain?
We're in the Stony Mountains is what we're using here. So when you're looking at that was for plants, correct?
Yep.
Okay, who's going to try to collect the plants? Herbalism kit, I believe nature or
Sleight of hand.
survival.
Or Mage?
Remember, I have the cantrips for it if we're not going to try to double anything.
Yeah, you guys.
All right. I'll leave the cantrip to you.
Is your druid craft and you got it? Roll me a D1 or D6 again. Or you guys get a paint berry.
We got a star glazer flower. I
Could-
don't know what that does.
I think it's just worth a lot of money. I don't really know. Okay.
I'll add it in.
All right. So, who wants to get out of the blood rain?
Yeah, as you look.
But I enjoy Slayer.
So, as you look around, you do see a cave to your north, Gerathor, and Shaseth fight everybody. There's also a passageway along this small stream to the left that follows a mountain pass that might maybe bring you to a better place to travel up the mountain. At the same time, maybe it's going through the caves will make a difference.
Does the storm
You
seem
also-
strongest up the top of the mountain?
As you look up and try to see, there's little drops of blood falling in your eyes. It is too difficult to really tell.
Don't forget, after that
turkey
turkey, you can just go
path around
straight
the
up.
outside.
I mean, Trailblazer is the one who makes the decision.
All right.
I'm taking the path around the outside.
He has the final
Hey.
say.
All right. You gonna be flying? You gonna enjoy not touching the ground? Ever?
Let's go ahead and who wants to roll me the... No, someone can roll me a D100 this time for the weather effects.
Yes.
2. All right.
Roll those private leaves to keep it interesting.
All right. Yeah, right. I mean, to be fair, I'm using like 4 different tables right now, so it's interesting no matter what. All right. So as you begin your journey to the west, you travel along for a little ways, and as you do, the blood rain stops. There's normal rain once again, but you begin to look to the south towards the river itself. From the river, this fog begins to form and envelop the group. It is heavily obscure. You literally, if you couldn't touch your teammates, you could not see them. It is extremely difficult to tell what is going on right now. You hear the drops of rain still hitting you. It's just you're basically in a cloud is what it feels like. What do you guys do?
Fight the fog. I use my magical spotter powers to spot rock.
All right, so as you blindly touch the sides, reaching as best as you can, you go, Gerathor, there's rock.
Somehow.
You aren't really sure exactly where Shaseth says this rock is, so I'm gonna make you have your athletics check with disadvantage.
Hell, the sound of my
Well, I
voice.
get it with advantage,
So you'll.
but I'm going to take extra time
You
to
click.
find it first.
Use guidance.
Give me a. I mean, it's literally foggy as shit. There's no way you could really even take your time. Like, you have a rough idea of where it's at, but you don't know exactly because you can't really see it. Like, it is so thick. If you hold your arm out, you can't see your hand. So I would say you can. It would still probably be disadvantage on this one just for accuracy. Is the reason behind this?
So it's stock.
Plus a d4.
It's fine. I am amazing.
All right. So that go ahead and roll me a d6 and let's see what you get. Ooh.
Excellent.
Hey, that's some royal armor spheres this time.
5 of them.
Yeah.
Who's going?
Get it up.
Everybody's getting legendary gear right after this hunt.
Money.
We'll fix that.
Is that royal?
Royal, yeah. So the legendary upgrade armor.
8
Okay.
it is.
It was like, here.
I would say honestly, it was probably along the path. Oh no, I moved everybody. We're just trying to move Gerathor back. There we go. So as you enter this area, though, with the rain, with the fog, you can't see, but most of you can feel the kind of rumble in the ground, as it feels like the pause between them feels like footsteps. Shaseth, what's your passive perception with Mage's assistance?
A lot.
Okay, what is it with Mage's assistance?
So that's a +4, right?
Yes.
28.
All right, so it's 24 because it's -4 because you can't see. All right. So you pick up on what feels like 3 sets of, not tracks, but of footsteps. 3 different sets. They're not loud as much as you can feel it because you're losing your eyesight, kind of heightened your senses a bit. So this is gonna be the most ridiculous thing
3
ever.
Garen golems.
I'm just gonna fly.
Wait. before you initiate any kind of combat,
Yeah.
I would like, and if I don't know if the fucking snake elder dragon thing makes a very loud scream, but I'm going to, at the top of my lungs, try to scare them away with a scream of an Elatrion.
Okay. Give me give me an intimidation check.
And I have advantage with Shaseth also, like, screaming.
I will still fly up to get out of the way of the potential trampling.
I can do that.
Yeah. Chasa, do you have proficiency in intimidation?
I am half proficient.
What do you mean half
Bard.
proficient?
Jack of all
Jack of all
trades.
trades. I guess I'm gonna give you a +2. I'm not gonna give you the full advantage.
Okay.
Because normally it would be a no flat out because you have to be proficient for the assistance, but I'm gonna give a +2 because Jack of all trades.
Oh,
I'm not used to this.
My voice.
Hairball.
Hey guys, you guys hear a dying dog?
All right, so how high did you fly up, Flight?
I'm gonna keep going until I can actually see. It might take a while since I could already fly.
All right, so he is.
But now I fly 80 feet.
So the fun part of this, everybody's effectively blinded. You are blind. Oh, I'm blinded Mini Orc. I didn't blind you yet.
Mini Orc's in the bag right now.
Okay.
Steve, no.
Either way, he's still. Yeah, Steve gets blinded.
I'll send.
Oh, but to be fair, the creatures are also blinded for this. So, players can. Oh, the players can see where you're at. This is gonna be so good.
I cannot see myself.
Why can't you see yourself? Click
I
off.
can only
Steve.
see Steve.
Click off Steve.
I can't.
Double click. Right click. Escape.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, because I don't have control of Steve. I can't see Steve. I should probably give myself control on my view.
I will
Configure
be.
ownership.
Since it was quick ascension, I'll put myself as 80 feet.
Nope, I myself. All right, I can go to Seamless. I might probably have to delete Steve for half a second.
That's fine.
Delete Steve. Put out a new Steve.
Feels so fast.
see
80
everything.
feet.
For a brief second. All right, now I can see Steve on my players one there. Cool. All right, time to put out the actual creatures you're hunting and fighting. That's kind of the purpose of this.
17 Rajangs.
It is. How'd you know?
3 Garen golems
2 French hens.
with hovering ability.
I'm the Matsu and I'm Chaos Storm.
All right.
5 golden rings.
I'm giving them blinded condition as well. All right, so this is going to be a weird fight because of arcane weather. Going to randomly roll their HP.
Oh, that's what it is.
Randomly, huh?
We happen to see that.
What were these really
Oh
early on?
no! Yeah, so there is definitely I was gonna make mention after Gerathor roars, you hear it's like a full on like elk like sound coming from Bembaro. It's perfect. And
All right.
perfect.
Okay. Hello.
Why can you see their HP though? That's so weird. You shouldn't be able to see them. Oh, whatever.
You're not blind rolling.
They're supposed to just be blind rolls.
My new superpower is I can see everyone's stat bars.
All right, so
Put it in my blind sight.
I have placed them
Point sight.
randomly on the map. And we're going to, let's go ahead and add this encounter thing. And we're going to add them to the initiative. You guys would see them now, in case. All right, and everybody add yourself to the initiative order.
That's why I have advantage on initiatives now. Uh-huh.
Where do I roll initiative on Steve?
Right click on them and then click on the little like swords and shield thing. toggle combat state. And then you can roll. Yeah, you can roll right there. So I am missing.
Well, he technically
Gerathor.
goes to my turn, I think, doesn't he?
I don't know.
It doesn't say.
They have all.
Yeah, it's sped by a Bamboro.
Okay, so they are somewhere on this map. You cannot see them. You cannot see your allies. Shaseth, you are first to go. What do you do?
This is unusual.
Well, you can at least see the map, so you know where fall off spots are and where they could potentially be. So you can move yourself like one token or square at a time with the arrow keys, and I can tell you where you go. If you bump into anything, that type of thing.
Well, we can all hear each other, so I think we should just move up the hill. We don't have to fight.
Wildly screaming.
Flight from here. Fly up.
Do I have does Bambaro have a? I don't know if I have their work.
It's a flying speed. It flaps its horns.
I do not.
Emperor has a flying speed.
Guys, this is arcane weather. Bambaros have fly speed, obviously.
They're so unused to flying. They're just gonna get dropped from the sky later.
It's like reindeer.
I will hop on Steve. So they're
But now
both.
it flies faster.
And then we will fly up into the north,
And how high are you flying?
like 20 feet up.
Okay.
How far? Check his fly speed. 30 feet. Well, 60 feet.
Did he eat any of the turkey?
No, probably not. I didn't think of it at the time.
Okay,
I'll go
so
there.
as you fly, Steve feels the brush of an antler on its talon.
Reacting if anything does to have his feet touch unexpectedly, it flies up another 10 feet.
But the question is that his 30 feet was as far as he could go, correct?
60 feet.
Okay, so yes, so you can go up 10 feet. Since you can't see you, there's no tag of opportunity. All right.
And I'll just shout out, "We're going up!" And I'll move another 10 feet.
This is not the one I wanted. I wanted this one.
That's very dramatic.
There we go.
Okay, so as you go there, it is now. Go hit your end turn, Shaseth.
Got it. Move us on the right square.
Gotcha. It is now Gerathor's turn. Oh,
Combat's not started.
Oh. Okay, Gerathor, you're up.
Ooh. Alright. I'm going to fly 5 feet above where I am.
Okay.
And then move 25 feet around. See if I bump into things.
Okay.
And I yell out, "Fight, you coward."
Flight, you feel a kick in the back of the head from Gerathor as he couldn't tell exactly where you were at as he flew over you.
I'm 80 feet in the air. How do you hit me?
Right, I lied.
Magic.
Yeah, magic. So, Gerathor, you have not run into anything yet? Nope, nothing yet.
Alright, I will ready in action to something bumping into me.
Okay.
That doesn't speak common and say something.
Yeah, if it doesn't say, they say nothing, then you can swing at them. All right,
Yes.
go ahead that next turn. Or, yeah. All right, my turn. I'm blind, so I'm going to roll a d8 and determine which direction it goes. 3. So a 3 is going to be top, middle, and then go clockwise. So actually, I have to do a lot more than that, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I mean, it gets the middle. Yeah. Let's do that. There's 3, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3.
I have a feeling it's right here.
It's definitely not, guys. It's definitely not. All right, and it is going to. Yeah. So Gerathor, you definitely feel its antler, like, or part of its body, kind of brush by you. Because that's when it hits the wall, kind of. So you can make your strike if you wish. It is behind you.
Yes.
Stream view is only showing
I
Gerathor.
can't.
Oh, it is Gerathor from here, huh? But they don't. Yeah, right now, this is what the group can see. They can't see the Bambaro.
I can't target it, so just.
Right. If I have to give a target, I will give a target for you guys to be able to just make your attacks and stuff. A 27 with disadvantage, yes. Okay, that is a hit, just barely.
That's a secret. There is no token.
That is not correct damage for
No, that's it's adding. Just take out the
39.
10. Yeah, the 39.
All right.
Significant damage loss.
All right, so you did 25. Hit. It's definitely not there, guys. You didn't see that HP mark. All right,
21.
21 does hit.
I wonder if you can give like 2 feet of blind sight or something so we can just see our immediate surroundings.
I mean, if you guys had blind sight, sure.
That was something in the food.
We can see our arm.
You see your arm out to like holding out, and you can't see your hand anymore. You have like a foot of vision at most.
Yeah. 1 foot of blind sight.
Yeah, so you can see your square. You know where you're at. Okay, it's now its turn to actually do something. You get that you hit it. It has an idea of where you're at now, so it is going to do things. All right. It is going to. Can I pick up a boulder first? Improvised weapon. Okay, so yeah, it digs its antlers into the side of the wall as a bonus action. Use an improvised weapon here, and then it is going to pick up a giant boulder, and it's going to make its attacks here.
I like how the horns afloat.
29 Gerathor.
Yep.
Was that with disadvantage?
No, it wasn't.
29 Gerathor.
Huh. Yep.
Okay. This is a horn attack. It's for 22 points of bludgeoning damage. And then it will. It will then make a hip check against you. I should be able to target you, actually. I can see you. Disadvantage 25.
Yep.
Oh, really good. Take 28 points of bludgeoning damage. And that is its turn. Flight. You're hearing the sounds of combat between Gerathor and some kind of elk / moose creature.
Okay.
Fireball
At 80 feet, you still cannot see. The fog has covered that area.
This ain't fog then. This is just a cloud cover.
What do you do?
Which I had control weather.
Funny and Matsu have that ability.
It is.
I'm gonna use the spell here.
Okay.
Prestidigitation.
Okay. To do what?
I'm gonna have a shower of sparks appear just as far down as I can get. At 10 feet from there. As I move along the wall here. And I will just stop and then just continue moving the rest of my movement.
I don't know if you could do that. Only because you can't
It's just within
visualize
range.
this cloud. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's only 10 feet. I'm just going to have sparkles appear in 10 feet. So it's going to be still up in the air. You just have random sparkles like happening.
Okay. Gerathor, the area around you starts sparkling.
This is so fucking weird.
Okay.
And I will do nothing else since I do not find it worth my time to fight in fog again.
Okay, my turn.
Ambrose wanders.
It does wander. Let's roll a d8 and see where it goes. 1, 2, 3.
Falls off a cliff.
That would suck.
I'm gonna roll a 15. Make it easier. Right. Okay. It bumps into another Banbaro. That's all.
Ominous.
Hey, mix those up. Oh no!
Does a note?
I just killed it.
Sudden death.
Not right there. Totally.
I mean, that's when Gerathor was fighting in the first place, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. Alright, let's roll a d15.
Does a Banbaro know it bumped into a Banbaro?
I would presume, yeah. It's big enough.
Why did I die?
Because you deserved it.
Oh, I guess I'm dead, guys.
Alright. We're gonna go. A 2 is 1, 2. But it climbed up the cliffside. You're 30 feet from your base point. It bumps into you, Shaseth.
Oh no!
It is going to attack Steve.
No, Steve.
Cool, I can pull up its token from the by double clicking on the encounter thing, so I don't think like look where it's at on the map. Alright, it is going to use an action to it's gonna use a bonus action to grab a boulder as well. And then it's going to make a horn attack against Steve. $21 to Steve.
It hits.
For 20 damage, and then a hip check. 17.
Hang on. 17 hits.
29. Alright. And that is going to be its turn. Mage. What do you do?
Minus 529.
What the fuck just took minus 529? Fucking Shaseth.
Fixed it.
You hear the cries of pain from Steve. Mage, you hear that coming from the north-ish. You know, you also hear the sounds of battle to your left with Gerathor fighting something.
My northish and my leftish. Alright.
Did I get an idea of where it was hit from?
From below to your south.
Alright.
Just based on the way it got hit and like sent up a little bit from the impacts. Ooh, oh fire.
Oh,
Burn
the
the walkway.
template. It's a line. I wanted to make a circle.
Oh, the squares make a circle.
You switch to a radius. No, but I think it's gonna require you to put it down. You'll just set it down somewhere and then you can make your normal actual radius.
I don't know where anyone's at, and that's okay. Fine.
I don't know what it was. That's okay.
Right.
Burn.
Now go ahead and put down another template you want. Don't delete that one yet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move it out of the way unless you want to keep it for your.
It was a 20 foot, right? Is that what it says? Up to 20 feet high.
60
20
foot
feet,
wall.
20 feet in diameter. So yeah.
I
So
want
4 squares.
So you can just make we can just make one first,
There you
and
go.
then yeah. So delete that one. You want to click and hold.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It's not forming there.
oh, there you go.
I don't see it. I'll wait till you finish it, I guess.
Come on. 20 feet.
Alright.
I'm gonna leave it as fire.
Okay.
And anything on the inside
Okay,
as
that's-
I
okay, so
as I
that's-
fly up 30.
I cannot see it anymore.
Oh man, that's even better. Yeah, so no one can see it. So everything on the inside. So part of them are not all on the inside. It spawned on them, at least on 3 of them. Gerathor is also inside. So I'll have all 3 Bambaro make their checks, and then I will have Gerathor also make his. So that's a normal check.
Nice.
Did that one. Did that one. Did this one. I'm clicking on them actually on the. I do like that I can click on them there. Alright, so that's all theirs. So, and then you go and roll your damage.
I don't think the damage is going to be. It's not going to have the modifier. Let me see. Roll it, see what happens. Oh, it does. Nice. Yep, that's it.
29 points of fire damage. Alright.
Then I fly up 30
see
feet.
it burning a fire. Except it deleted itself off my screen.
I'm going to go this way.
I'm editing their HP a different way, so you guys can't tell where they're at.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Could be any of these squares.
I mean, if you're talking about where my mouse is like where my calculator's at and where their stat sheets are at. Just so you know. I'm going to click on the encounter tracker to pull them up and adjust in that way. Less visibility.
I think there's something right here.
Mine, that's 130.
And on a successful save, you just take half.
I know I can't ping Gerathor.
What do you mean?
Cap.
Okay.
Oh, what? Stupid.
All of them have been updated. It is now Mage's turn to finish.
Oh yeah, my bad. Intern.
If I ping myself,
Gerathor's under the thing, so maybe that's why.
you cannot see it.
It's just a giant glowing thing in the middle of a dense fog.
Yeah.
I think you can see me.
Yeah. Echolocation, begin.
Right here, right?
Right. So there's something below
Surely
me.
the fire gives a bit of visual clarity.
I mean, there's some glow, but it's just a bright glow.
It's you're snowblind. It's like
The
headlights in the fog.
thing we're gonna want is the fact that it's gonna cause an updraft, so we'll have an easier time seeing around the fire.
I jump off Steve and send him up 90
Okay.
feet or 60 feet. He will leave the area.
Okay.
There we go. And I will be on the ground, and I assume there's something next to me.
So you are on the ground. Take a look at where you're at here.
I fall 30 feet, so however much that is.
I have 2. Oh, you're still wherever Steve's at. Okay. You tumble as you hit the Bambaro and have to go a space to your north. So move yourself up 1. Make me a acrobatics check. Since technically it's gonna lower your fall distance.
And I gotta end Sergio's turn.
Okay. But you roll. So you roll me an acrobatics. Let's see how you land and all that type of jazz.
Acrobatics. I'm not great at those.
A 13. Blind. I feel like that's. I'm going with that being a fail. So you are going to still fall. You only take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, but you fall prone. And now it's the start of your turn.
Alright. I stand up.
Okay.
There's something below me, right?
There's something to your south. You
I
literally,
will-
like tumbled down it.
I will charge and swing.
Okay.
This is it this a disadvantage normally, or is it
It's you can't see it, so yes, it would be disadvantage.
a regular swing? What did they roll? An 11.
A 24 still hits.
Yeah, but it's not a crit. It was a level 3 charge. Let's see, turn on effects. I don't need anything else, I think, just level 3. There we go, 101.
That's it. Easy. You hear the cry of pain. You hear a loud on the ground as if there's a thud. It's whatever it is, since you can't see it. You don't know.
Does Mini Orc tell me if it's ready to get captured?
I mean, technically, it says what's so specific on the trinket here.
It lets you know when they're ready to get captured, as far as it says.
I mean, I would say, yeah, it does seem like it's ready to be captured.
So you just hear blaring from Mini Orc from wherever I am in the fog. It's ready to get captured. It's ready to get captured. It's ready to get captured.
This fog distorts sound.
It comes from all directions.
I move downward.
Okay.
Over the top of whatever I just killed.
It's not dead. You
What?
bump into it. It's not dead. The thud was its gigantic piece of antler that you just cut off.
Oh.
And then the boulder.
I move back to where I was. I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Gerathor. Do you take extra damage from being in the fire? Let's find out.
Actually, I ended the blinding condition.
You cheater!
I'm re-adding the blinded condition
Wow.
as soon as I find it.
His second eye, his third eye
I
opens
cannot
out
add
a
it.
piece of you.
It's in alphabetical order. I got you covered.
Apparently, I can't add it myself.
All right. It's Gerathor. Let's see here. One side of the wall when you cast spell. Usually it takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time one turn or ends its turn there.
Also, the stream is on me.
Yep. So Gerathor, you're on fire. You don't take any damage at the start of your turn, but if you end your turn in this fire, you do. And there's flames in all directions. It's not easy to see.
So I'm going to just, before I swing, feel if the creature has left the immediate area. So just in like a 10-foot sweep, just see if I tap it.
Yeah, you can definitely still feel it has not moved from where you last fought.
Alright, well, can you just point to the direction
It's
of
to your
where
right.
So it's just here?
Technically here.
Yeah, to my right.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna jump 15 feet north.
Okay, you're still in
Swinging
flames,
at
so
it.
you know.
Yep, that's fine. I've still got movement afterwards.
Yep.
And I'll make my 2 swings with my quick jump.
Oh, and the one that you were just fighting, correct? Not the one.
Yeah, the one that I was fighting. I don't know where another one is. 17.
Okay, 17 is a hit.
73.
It is bloody, and you hear it is ready to be captured. It is ready to be captured.
I'm not capturing this thing.
Capture me.
Oh man. Roll a 1.
Should have captured it. It's a miss.
Alright, and then I'm going to use 30 feet of fly and just go straight up.
Okay. Then you are out of the flames as you exit. Intently, you're in the flames, so.
Yeah, 20 feet high. So.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're out of the flames. All right. My turn. All right, so it is going to. It has a rough idea of where you're going, where you went, Gerathor, because of the hits. So I'm going to roll a little bit less. I'm going to roll a d4 in this case. And I'm going to be going up to the leftish. 3. I thought you would go here. Okay, yeah, it would bump into you.
I paused at an awkward.
30 feet high?
Oh no, it would not bump into you, so it keeps going. I have to back it up because it bumps into Barbaro. D15 actually. And so it starts going this way. It's fucking lost. Okay, it's its turn.
The fog's so thick that they can walk off these cliffs.
It does end its turn in the fire.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll me a with fire damage.
Scroll up past all these insect blades. Oh, that ain't gonna be possible. Fine, recast whatever. Bump, 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 bump.
Okay, as you hear a final cry from it, as you hear a Bombaro. Des. I thought you can see the splat on the screen. That's funny.
All I have is my giant ring of fire. I can't see anything underneath it.
I can see the splat. It's funny. Okay, so that's its turn. That would put it up to Flight. You are up. There's a faint glow down below somewhere. But
There's just a faint glow of a giant pillar of fire.
Yeah. I love how
That I
it just,
cannot
it just
see.
I love how it just appeared.
I can see it now. Burning away the fog.
What do you do, Flight? You're muted.
I have
Up in the
no
camera.
idea where anything is
No.
at all. Okay, I call out for Shaseth. Where are you?
Here.
And your camera. But you got angry and died again.
He just says here. I'm like, God dang it, where's here?
Marco.
Here.
All right, I want to take my best guess where he is and assume
Have
he
froze.
doesn't need my help
Ooh.
because I can't see things and I'm useless. I can't see a target, so I think I'll just fly up another 80 feet and then my turn.
Okay.
Whoop.
Okay,
I'm back.
it's turn. Let's roll a thing. 6. Okay, so that's the way it would go.
That 1,860. What?
2, 3, 4, 5. It's a wall. Where is its movement? 40. It's got 25, so it's got 15 feet left. It's still stuck in the fire. It's not sure where to go. It does not continue in that direction.
I am just frozen forever now.
Okay.
That is okay.
Yeah, you're frozen in a position that at least you can see.
It ends its turn in the fire.
More fire, heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not there, Heavy. Go away.
No, I saw it.
This one's turn. This one.
My magic sense is tingling.
This one's fighting Shaseth, so this is easy enough. So Shaseth, it is going to make 2 attacks against you.
Yep.
I'm just going to target you. More attack. Disadvantage. Missing.
Miss.
Hit check. 25
That hits.
for 36 points of damage.
Wow.
2 12s and a 5.
You almost made me throw up.
Yeah. Alright, that's the end of its turn as it's crushing. Mage.
Your guess is as good as mine.
That would have been funny. Throw up and immediately explode.
Oh god, our thermonuclear device.
Hope nobody's next to me.
Oh yeah. How far
That
is
would
the
be
range?
really.
What's the range?
Of what?
The 10 is it only a 10-foot range? For
The
explosion?
bombs?
Yeah.
I think so, but that would be unfortunate.
Well,
Because that would be 45d6.
awesome.
It's just the small barrel bombs.
Easy. Okay. So, Mage, what do you do?
Taken.
Yeah, 45.
Oh, I can do it. I'm gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, I saw your camera wasn't working yet, but it's got a picture of you up there, so I'm like, we're good, we're good.
Yeah, my camera, like I closed the cap, it doesn't matter anymore. It can stay frozen.
I mean, I accept this better than it just being like heavies things, so.
How does this work? Do I need to see? No, I don't. And it doesn't require concentration. I'm gonna modify this to be fire. Yeah, because I have
Okay.
all the fire in the same spot. No concentration.
Ice storm.
I don't know. Womp.
This isn't concentration?
No.
Cool.
At least it wasn't. Didn't say it was. I think
No,
it's a
not.
one-time
It's-
thing,
you
right?
yeah, you're correct. Okay.
I'm changing it to fire. So
Okay, I need
Yeah.
Shaseth and the two of us. So Shaseth, you don't need to make anything because you're immune.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna make my 2 saves then.
I like the animations.
Yeah, they're cool, right?
you don't need to
Staying
steal,
on
you have E.
We're
AOE.
staying on musical theme, because this is what's known as a firestorm.
They both fail.
Ice Fire Storm, right in the middle.
8 bludgeoning damage and 46 cold.
I take
And
bludgeoning.
now everything's all difficult terrain too, with all these fire rocks on the ground.
Does it just change the ice damage, or does it change all the damage?
It changes the elemental. I actually could do both. I'm gonna change both, all of it to fire.
Okay. Go and roll it.
No. 27 fire.
I'm gonna minus these off manually. Just because it'll be funky otherwise.
I'm staring down into 2 burning rings of fire.
Another one. 27. Okay.
How high up
End
do
of
these
my
go?
next turn.
40 feet.
Okay, Steve's okay.
Yeah, C was fine.
Of course, it's fire anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And that one gets the
end
lead.
my turn. That area becomes difficult terrain for
Okay.
what it mattered.
Oh, it does. Oh, no.
Steve ends its turn.
What did I do? Go back down to your proper HP. Steve ends his turn. Shaseth, you're up.
Alright, I assume the Bambaro is still next to me.
It has not had a chance to move. I mean, technically it attacked you twice and probably could have moved, but I forgot.
I swing with level 1 charge.
That
18 hit.
hits.
Cool, cool. I should turn on these charge effects. There we go.
I
Damn
need
it.
to use the bathroom again. I'm
Go for it.
probably just not going to do anything for my turn anyway, so...
38.
Just skip.
I mean, you're in the fire.
No, I'm not.
He's
He's,
definitely
he's
in the fire,
30 feet in
guys.
the air, so he's 10
Oh,
feet
right,
above
yeah,
fire.
he's out of the fire, guys.
38 damage.
That is a hit. And it goes down. You hear another... as it falls.
Yeah. I move down.
I see blood.
And that is difficult
Blah,
to
blah,
read.
blah.
I stand in the fire.
Okay.
I end my turn.
Okay. Gerathor ends his turn. Flight.
Still in fog at 160 feet.
Yeah.
I have
Alright,
no
well,
idea
I'll
where the
dash.
Bambaro is.
Sounds about far below.
I'll dash to be at 320 feet then.
Okay.
I am attempting to see how far the fog cloud goes.
Forever.
I mean,
All
I
right.
feel like... Don't mind me. Okay.
I'm minding.
Its turn. It's gonna try to move around. Alright, it bumps into you, Shaseth, so it is going to attack. Make sure you feel it from your left.
I left.
Alright. And it is going, this one is not.
This left?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm just gonna make my team attack. Let's target Shaseth. It'll let me. It won't let me. All right. 20 Shaseth.
20 hits. It's also privately rolling.
Oh, whoops, my bad. I'll fix that. Did you want to use your reaction to block?
Sure. Well, it's yeah, I can do that. I can block.
Yeah, I thought you could. And then this one will be a proper one.
That's
It's a miss.
Yeah.
All right, that's its turn.
Oh, it's not in the wall.
It's gonna actually try to move a bit more, because it literally didn't move. It just bumped into you right away. And right now it's still on fire. So it's gonna try not to get any fire.
Can I try to hit it?
You can't see it.
Oh. Swing in its general direction.
As far as go there. Oh.
I hear what direction I
It
went.
bumps into you, Mage.
Shocking grasp.
And that is going to be the end of its turn. Mage, a thing ran into you.
So it's beneath me a bit, right?
North of you.
North.
Okay, you literally walk into it.
Yes. What am I using?
I don't know.
Well, why not? That one? Oh, no. My turn came quick. I wasn't expecting it. Where is it? There it is. I touch its mind. Since I'm touching it.
You sure you can see though within range. I mean,
I'm touching it, right? I bumped right into it.
I mean, you're literally, yeah, I said within hand range, and you literally moved into its space. Okay, I'll allow it.
Come on.
Wisdom saving throw. Got it. Nailed it.
Yes. And is it ice? Can I make it? Oh, no. I'll just do it second. I don't have time to look. Damage.
Yeah, 19 points of damage.
And then I'll fly up another 30 feet.
Bambaro's so confused.
Yeah, just throwing the antlers every which way.
Oh, I know where it's at.
You know
Hooray.
where it's at. Yes, you do. All
For now.
Hit your end turn, Mage, and then it's going to be Steve's.
Steve ends his turn.
Steve ends his turn. It should be Shaseth.
Did I hear combat?
I mean, yeah. You hear a blast from Mage, a cry of like, wow, from a Bambaro.
Alright, I'm gonna run in that general direction until I hit something.
It's somewhere to your southwest.
I just realized Mind Spike has no verbal component. It's just doing hand signs.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay. So when you hit here, you bump into it in the space, the last space you were going towards.
I swing.
Okay.
Also, Mind Spike has concentration, so you have a
Was
spell
that
drop.
a charge for advantage or something like that? Because you rolled
Yeah.
normal. Okay.
Yeah, always charge.
Okay. So yeah, normal roll, 24 hits.
44.
Blech. It is quite bloodied. It is definitely capturable. Anything else for your turn, Shaseth?
That'll be on my turn.
Gerathor is gone. Gerathor ends his turn. Flight!
Am I out of the cloud yet?
Not at 320 feet, no.
All right. I give up. Let's start flying back down.
Are you sure you want to give up flight?
Yeah, I'm not going to go too far away from the party, so we'll come back down.
Raytheon swoops by.
All right. Gravity binds. She can fall. I'll fly down my
160.
Yeah, 160.
Okay. And that is your turn. Its turn. There's 2 of you here.
One flew up though.
Oh, Mage did fly. All right, there's a Shaseth here. It can feel with its interaction. Shaseth that's going to target you.
Bring it.
Nope.
I missed.
Nope.
I missed.
All right, that's its turn. Sad. Mage has not moved from its spot.
Eldritch Blast.
Miss.
Do I have advantage on this?
No.
For any? Okay.
You know where it's at, but you technically can't see it still. So, but I would say a normal would even that out.
Well, it wouldn't matter. The spell specifically says it gains it can't become hidden from you,
right.
and if it's invisible, it gains no benefit.
Yeah. So I feel like a normal roll it's perfectly fine.
I was wondering if I had it. Wow.
Wow. Go 3 for 3.
That's 4 1s today so far. All right, a 28 hits. 18. All right.
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
No way.
I guess.
Defensive turn.
That's some bullshit.
I swing.
Okay. 20 hits.
48.
As the Bambaro goes down. And you guys go ahead and remove all your blind stuff at this point, because nothing else is going to be coming into this area at this point. As
We hope.
Flight, as the fog begins to dissipate from above down, you were about 80 feet away from being able to see. I made the Bambaro token bigger.
It is bigger.
This was the original one.
Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I will pass out experience automatically. Auto assign. Boop.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Cool.
Neat.
That's some swallowing.
Right, wow.
Going
I
to-
can hear it.
I'm going to carve all of these things.
Okay. The fog is still
And-
there. I don't feel like
Blind carving.
I don't think there's any kind of real difficulty because you're literally it's within your arm reach, so it should be fine.
You gotta stick your face inside of it.
Why does it not
We'll
give
be
the
warm.
detail on those?
Just click
You
on
gotta
it.
click it.
Oh, you just have to click on it. Yeah, okay. So if you click on in the chat box, it comes up with what it is. So I get one
Okay.
extra for each one.
No, 2 extra.
Wow, so you get 5 per.
Oh yeah, true. All right. So 15 then.
I can see.
I think we
That
have
was
one
more than
extra.
5 on the
Steve
last one.
can't see.
Steve.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 6.
Definitely did the last one.
They still have 1 too many. 1, 2,
Put it back down.
5,
That should be good.
7, 10. Yeah, we're good. All right, all of those are successes.
Hooray.
We'll find out what we get later.
I say one of you
15
automatically knows what you
deep
get. I don't remember which one.
No,
it is.
all of us. That's
All
All
of
of
us
us, as soon as we
Yeah.
touch them.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
we all
nearing
know
the
that is.
end of the session. We can probably get to one more area of stuff, but if you guys want, we can do rolls and figure this suit out now.
Nah.
We only have okay.
Mushrooms and stuff, and plants and fish and
Yeah. So I mean, it is still foggy in this area. So if you want to try to search for stuff, you are more than welcome. It will be a disadvantage on the investigation checks.
I let everyone know that I went up for a good 300 something feet and was still in the fog.
okay, when we hit the next area, it'll change.
What I like right now is you're all just kind of reaching around, just trying to find each other as you're talking. There's nobody can see.
Marco.
Polo.
I found one of the
Fish out of
corpses.
water.
No. All right. So you spend some, honestly, you probably spend a little bit extra time carving these things up since it was 15 cars at 5 minutes each. 75 minutes. You spend over an hour doing this. And that's normal. I'm going to add another 15 minutes on top of that. All right, cool.
All right. Which way we going now, Fearless Leader?
Which one looks like it has more of a steepened incline?
I mean, to be fair, you can't really see them, but I mean, when you go and walk to each area, the one on the right seems to have, it's literally like vines and like jagged rock. It's like a not a like smooth like cliff face, but it's definitely a place to climb up for whoever knows.
It's like a sheer cliff face.
Yes, with jagged little plants growing and stuff.
Let's go that way as we
can all going
just
up.
Fly.
Cheaters.
Or climb.
All right. Yeah. As you head upwards. Okay. So you head upwards for
Wow.
9 minutes. Which is a roughly 4, 5. That is going to be, how many? You can go 30 feet times.
PM or AM? Definitely now it's noon, right?
It's noon, correct. 300, go 300 feet a minute. You go 2,700 feet up. During this point, I would like for someone to please roll me. I'm going to go with another D100 on this one, I feel like. Let's see what the weather changes to as the fog clears at about 400 or so feet. 84. Going on down. Let's see what we get.
Or my
Gerathor beat me.
I still
We all rolled.
Oh, we did.
I did not this time. Huh.
I just wanted to see if I'd get another one.
I mean, Shaseth was super nice. But we get Gerathor's instead because he beat to it.
Yeah.
So
you can always pick your favorite.
No, it's fine. I like this one. This is a good one. I am a fan.
Which piece is bad?
To be fair, the first one was this nice picturesque sunset or like sun painting you all in like orange and like purple pastel colors. Gerathor's
That's fucking boring.
acid rain.
Yeah.
Good.
Which I just did a thing for acid rain, so I just gotta find my recent hunt, and I'll be good.
All right then. Accelerating fly speed.
So it does begin to rain before you guys get to the top. If someone wants to roll me a D200, let's see how far away you are from the top.
25.
Only 25 feet away. So it just starts to rain almost as you reach over the side.
Ah, good.
Good thing it's 25 feet. All right. So let me find my shit. I have too many tabs open right now, guys. It's a ridiculous amount of crap.
What fault is that?
We have it here. Hunter Monster Hunts. I just did this for the last one. That's the wrong one. There we go. Okay, someone roll me a D8. Actually, don't roll me a D8. I lied. Right, we're only doing each area. Okay, so it's pretty minuscule amount of acid damage. But each of you on that first little bit of the 30 feet to get up and over, take 2 points of acid damage. And as you come to the top.
No, my bonus health.
Not even acid, you're just getting wet. 2 points of wet damage.
Yeah. Here, Steve.
I got him.
I got it. There you go. Oh.
Oh boy, I only take 1 point of acid damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Resistance to acid damage. Nice. All right. So
I was like, I think I have something here.
you come up above the cliffside, and as you do, you're not at literally the peak of Heaven's Mount, but you're at one of the sections of it. As you look around in the area, go and roll a 20 and see what happens. Okay. As you look around in the area, there is some boxes. Like, it looks to be at some point in time they tried to set up some type of research little like spot here. That these were abandoned crates from who knows how long ago. And you're watching the acid slowly burning and eating them away. There's no real cover in this area, which is the big problem. As you look around, and it's just mountain peaks on your right, cliffside on your left. What do you guys do?
Spot rock, and then let's make a run for it.
Yeah, spot rock.
Okay. So, you spot the rock. You see a rock.
But you cannot see the rock.
And now,
Rock
it's
now.
no longer foggy.
No longer foggy. Now it's acid raining.
No. I don't like that either.
Yeah, okay. Gerathor, you see a rock. You start to point a rock out right here along the cliff edge.
Sure, I fly. Actually, I run to it because it's quicker.
Right. And as you run to it, you come around the corner. And you see a friendly
Rask.
face. No. Even more friendly. Right? Boop. This nice, giant, abominable snowman of a brother.
We've been in this place before.
Mm-hmm. As you look at it, his body is like there's scars through the fur. There is like torn burn marks in other spots that have healed and regrown partially. Gosarog has seen some battle at different times. Not recent, just before. As he does not look happy to see you.
He looks at you, you look at him, and he looks at you, and you look at him.
Squeezes
You
its
might
I
be
look at the
rock.
You watch as he reaches over the side of the wall, pulls out a rock, and starts eating it.
I chip at the rock and don't eat the important bits.
So as you go to swing down, he starts to growl at you. Like you raise it up.
I eat the rock.
No, this will be before you even get the chip, before you even strike it yet. As he's looking at you, he's like, you raise it up. He's like, you can just like see like the kind of like frost like form around him a little bit. It causes little spikes on his fur. Do you continue to like swing the axe at the rock?
Yes.
While staring at him just directly. You know? He posed for dominance.
He starts charging at you, just on all fours. Just...
Isn't there a cliff right there?
Yes.
There is a cliff. But to add to that, though.
Go on the other side of the cliff.
Well, he gets his little action of striking. Now he's running forward, charging. We can roll for initiative, but realistically, we're like around-ish time. I don't know if we won't finish this fight in 20 minutes. So, Gerathor, you find some Carbolite ore. 5 more fucking Carbolite ore.
Mm-hmm.
Is that actually a D4, or are you just cheating? Let's find out.
No, that's a
He's
D4.
cheating, guys. I can see it right there. Cheating.
D4.
What a cheater. See, it just says 4 right there. Fucking.
Excellent.
Oh, man.
I'm pretty sure that that's enough now because you said you were reducing it to 15.
yeah.
We have 14 Carbolite ore.
No.
Yeah, but we also have Elder Dragon blood.
We also have fish.
We do.
Yeah, and fish.
Nice.
We have enough for a weapon.
Woo!
Fuck. Yeah.
Now we just need the money.
You guys have
I think we still have the money.
We have enough for a weapon and an armor.
All right. We're all good.
All right.
I flip him off, eat the rock, put the thing away, pull out my thing, and just be like, wrong day.
There's not enough time for all that. You get to eat the rock part, put the rest of it away, turn and face him as you're getting ready to reach for your weapon. That's as far as you get. I guess we can roll if we can get it going a little bit.
This is where I wish I could
get
go
it.
first
Get
so
in
I
near
could
the
shove
cliff,
off.
and I'll try to
Oh,
Eldritch
that's
blast
fair.
it off.
That is
He's
definitely
right next
what
to
I'm
the
doing.
cliff.
I mean, that might be, this could be a fast encounter because of that. So let's go ahead and roll for initiative, everybody.
I could also crit.
I could also shove him off. 1 or 2.
Yeah, are you gonna be able to do that with my 14?
Well,
Didn't think
yes.
so.
5.
He hasn't moved yet. He's running. He's like, we're like, he's gotta read the things. Okay, begin combat.
Oh boy.
Move here and then hold Eldritch.
You guys should maintain hidiness behind that cliffside, and I'll bring him over. Alright, so I'm going to move to the 10 feet, and then I'm going to jump outwards.
Okay.
So that his thing is at disadvantage. No, this might work. Okay, cool. It is still loading it, despite the fact that I'm technically out of range.
I think it's because of one of the mods I had to turn off. A 21 just hits. Ish.
Alrighty. Just making sure things are correct. They are.
Pain.
Yeah, second one misses.
Okay.
It's fun rolling a 5 and a 6.
A 20
And
actually
barely
does hit.
missing. Oh, you said barely before.
Yeah,
so...
that was like barely-ish.
Okay, well.
Minus my damage.
That's not damage.
That's a lot of damage.
And then I'm going to teeter on the side of the cliff.
Okay, you're teetering on the side of the cliff. Take you with. Alright. Oh, I need to minus his HP again because I just gave it full HP there.
It's okay, he's a bumble, he bounces.
Yes. Alright. This is so quiet. Okay, so Gerathor's turn comes to a close as you hit that next turn button and it'll be flight.
I get prepared to do a full football tackle because I can hear the monster coming.
Okay.
So I move right here and get ready to... not that.
Get ready to put yourself in a circle and blow up.
These squares make a circle.
I get ready right here. I'm going to hold my action
That
to,
one's still green!
tackle the monster. Or tackle the monster if it gets over there. If it doesn't get Eldritch blasted immediately.
Smart is he? He's not very smart.
I'm gonna hold Eldritch Blast so that way when he's in line of sight,
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. All right, here we go. You're gonna miss every single attack. I need all ones again. All right. Let's try
You got
boom, boom. Oh, too far.
All right, see what happens.
Not far enough.
Blam, blam, blam.
15's a miss.
Of course.
15's a miss. 24 is a hit.
All right, that's 20 feet.
Right.
28 damage.
I mean, technically, from the center. So. Turns, looks, he begins to slowly fall. Finger up.
I'm already beaten.
I mean, to be fair, it's still its turn.
Actually,
it still
no,
technically has
eat rock.
So it does a cold breath attack as it goes down. Because it still has its action. So I'm gonna cold breath at Gerathor. Let's take a look here.
Gerathor immune to cold.
It might be resistant.
Resistant. Immune at 20.
It's the tiniest little cone too, because it's a 30-foot one.
That's funny.
I could have maybe done a line, but I don't think I would have hit Mage either. Oh, where's there in a 30-foot cone centered on the line? Oh, it's a 60-foot line that is that. So technically, it is 2 parts. What's that? And oh shit, like this.
What are the odds?
There's both. Don't, I mean, centered, it would be slightly up. Forward slightly.
Aha! Just barely missed both of us.
I mean, I can rotate it.
I was about to say, it's aiming upwards, so it technically can't hit you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I really feel like it couldn't really angle either the rest of it anyways, because, like, That's a pretty straight shot. And if I turn it more, it wouldn't hit Gerathor, which the goal is hit Gerathor. So yeah, it misses you guys and just hits Gerathor. So Gerathor's already made his con save. That's a success. 72 points of cold damage. A half.
So 30.
So you should be able to right click on it and I think apply. Maybe you can.
It's quartered.
All right. Which, since we don't have MIDI, we can't do the quarters right now.
Yeah. So what's that? 36 is 13? No. 36 is 18.
Yep. Gerathor shows up. I want to fight. Gets shoved off the edge.
Whee! All right. Yeah, it goes flying slowly down the side. Let me give you that.
Listens out over.
The only
over
unfortunate
the
thing is that we can't carve it
Who
unless
says
we
that?
chase it.
Let's fly down there.
You gotta
It's
save
not
some
gonna take us very
time.
long to go back down there to go get it.
And he goes fall.
I should probably turn that music down before it blasts my ears next time.
I say it's on you guys. This isn't very loud for me at all.
No, it's very quiet.
All
I
right.
turn it all the way up.
Do we? Can we see how far it fell?
I mean, you look down and it's out of sight.
It's all fog.
I mean, you guys climbed 2,700 feet. But also, who knows if it like hit a slope and like grabbed onto it or something. We don't know. But he definitely falls at least 2,000 feet from what you can see. Before he's like out of sight.
Oh,
Oh.
I can't roll that high.
Okay.
There, at least that much.
Such a low amount of damage.
It's resistant to bludgeoning.
Yeah.
It's
Still
only
pretty sure
1,500.
Guys, I'm giving it death saves.
That's
Is it
massive
it's the
damage.
old orc version?
Yeah, but it lives.
He fell in a tree, so it also like quartered his damage.
Yeah.
So it's only 1,000.
A nice soft cushion of snow.
Only like Elatran level HP.
Easy. It's a lot more than everything HP right there. All right. I mean, guys, I'm dying a little bit.
All right.
So why don't we do loot real
yeah.
fast? This is probably gonna take us like another 7 to 8 minutes to do that, anyways. And then give it a call.
Okay.
It's gonna do 4 of them.
If everyone wants to roll there, you can roll 4.
1, 18, 2, 8.
How many more rolls do we have?
A number of them.
It was 15 total, so I'm gonna do at least 3 each, and then some people can do extra. Sorry, 4 each.
Yeah.
Oh no, 4 4s is 16, so one person do 3.
Okay. We got mage and we got fight.
I haven't rolled anything yet. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you meant.
So
How many am I rolling?
You're rolling 4 mage.
4.
16, 8, and 14.
You rolled the highest amount. Dang. All right. So a 1 gets you a chime.
I haven't seen this thing in forever.
Transporter. Boom. And 18 gets you a lash. Yeah, I don't have the marker on that one. I'll have to fix that.
Oh, hey, look, health boost.
Bam.
The tough feet. Or
Oh,
mini
I don't
tough.
have any. I don't have its stuff set up yet. Fix that. My asset, maybe it'll let me search. Here we go. So this one's for the
Get a half again toughness.
vortex there. So the lash, I'll have get a picture here in a second. Oh no! I hit update
Oh, no?
before I actually put the thing. There's a lash. Look how it just like makes it appear. All right, so I'll get to those afterwards. So a 2 is another chine. An 8 is a cortex.
Speed eating.
And then a 9 is a Cortex. So there's 2 more Cortexes in this one. 3 more. 4 more. There's 4 Cortexes from Shaseth.
Yeah.
Is it really all?
You really like speed eating.
7, 9, 9, 11. And then we have Flight with a 16, which is another Lash. An 8 is a Cortex, and a 14 is a Great Horn.
This got something different.
Boom. I'll have to fix a picture in a minute. Then we have the 2 13s are Great Horns. The 16 and the 19 are both Lashes. You guys did not get the gem.
Oh,
That was a 20.
I'll have you know that is the Trebuchet spell because of where we are.
True.
Configure ownership. All players are observers. Okay, so that's all of that there.
So is that like a beefier GOG, or is it just happened to be like
It was a beefier GOG. It
visually
was,
fucked up?
correct. It was an enraged GOG that would enrage at half HP instead of like double HP. It would have just gotten an extra turn at half HP.
Gus, not Gog.
Oh yeah, Goss. Yeah,
Goss, sorry.
So he got really unlucky because it was on a cliff side.
It's just how the encounter went. Also, you all took 4 points of acid damage. Boom.
Dude.
Oh no, my overshield.
Get wrecked. Now all the pictures.
I still kind of play half damage. Lame.
Yeah, it's because the mod that does that stuff is turned off right now. Well, I think all the math on that too might be like ignored at the moment too for like the automatic half. That's what it's supposed to do. But you can always try it at applying half and see if it still does the half actual damage. But
Oh, it doesn't even have apply half as an option.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it does.
If you right
Oh,
click,
it
it
does.
does.
I
But
just didn't see. Yeah.
You can see if it does. It may or may not. So.
No, it did.
Depending on how strong next month's hunt is, we'll be at level 19.
Nice. So yeah, you guys still have a little bit of this hunt to go here. You haven't necessarily found signs of the Amatsu in terms. I feel like signs were kind of a difficult one to do for this one, or as you guys are just searching for it.
Figure
just
going
ascending.
toward,
I'm tracking your
Sucker
invisible. I'm
storm.
tracking your invisible sign. Yeah.
yeah, I figured go towards the storm.
Yeah, I'm kind of imagining that getting to the it's the top of the mountain's gonna just be the end.
Same.
Okay. So outside of that, guys, we are done for the day. So those watching, thank you guys for watching. Same thing. I'm not feeling super great right now, so I will be back though at 2 o'clock my time, which is an hour and 50 minutes for Team Meizutsune. There's a possibility of a break time at some point because of how I'm feeling during that game. We'll be back. Actually, we haven't figured out next month's stuff. Next month's stuff. I have my birthday coming up, but
Happy birthday!
the 12th and the 26th, as long as that's good for everybody.
Yeah, should be.
Should be fine.
Be fine. I think
Yeah,
maybe.
seems-
Wait,
Wait.
Good.
Oh wait. Let me check.
I cannot do the 26th.
Okay. 12th and 19th possibly then.
That works.
Which might be a good thing, because we may end up being in a fight with Maraska, and that means we only have to wait 1 week between fight stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we're jumping off a cliff too.
No, we just have to talk him down from his cult mentality. We can talk him off of the cult of personality.
You could, yeah, definitely can talk Maraska out of that. Fucking pamphlet maker himself.
Yeah.
So,
Well, look, we're persuasive with a gun in your face.
so yeah, the goal will be the 12th and the 19th. We'll see you guys for the continuation of Black Nergigantes then. And yeah, I guess also as a note for the Wizard of the Coast OGL stuff, because of what they're doing, I'm able to continue doing my Monster Hunter 5e. I do still intend to do Pathfinder as well, so that's still in the works and all that type of stuff. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in an hour and 48 minutes now. Go on.